Why? Because you niggas like big chains. That's why. All y'all niggas like to shine heavy. Y'all like shit that glitter and going.
What you saying, y'all, man? Stop,
you in
man.
here with a
Somebody
motherfucking glittering and glinging. That's why. Look at you.
Glitter and glittering? What do you mean?
Right.
This is to keep me safe, man.
And the one in your ear?
Keep me safe. Yeah. They creep up from the side.
He said I'm blinding him from the left.
I can't see. Where'd he go?
No, listen, it's the love of material things that people do think. I mean, if you know how to be content, right, as a person, like really, like we all came from nothing. Most of us came from nothing, right? When you have something, how much more do you want? At what point are you fucking happy? You came from the projects. Now you got a house. You got your mom's a crib. You got a car. You pushing. Your kids play soccer. They not out here in the street.
You don't stop
thinking.
thinking.
You just keep raising the bar, raising the bar.
Right, because you don't stop thinking.
That's called greed.
It's not greed.
No, it's greed.
To want more.
Everybody got different levels of content.
To want more.
Like,
to want more than who?
For yourself.
To want more for yourself? For what? You taking it with you?
The more you have, the more you can help.
No, I'm asking these real questions.
Right.
I mean, y'all are justifying greed.
Depends on the individual, though.
You're saying we're justifying greed.
Yes, you justify
All
greed.
right, so let's think about this. I grew up fucked up.
Right.
I figure out a way that I can do something with my talents or whatever, or a business, whatever.
Right.
And I'm able to accumulate wealth.
Correct.
Why would I stop?
I never said stop.
But you're saying,
You said,
because now I'm
I
thinking,
want more.
let's say I got children.
Right. I want to
wanna make
Say
sure they
at what
good.
point?
At what point are you just content with what you have?
But it's not about being content as long as you have family. Once you have family, like I'm not just thinking about my kids anymore. I'm thinking about their kids.
I'm gonna be
I'm
honest.
thinking when I'm gone.
I'm gonna be
You know what I
honest.
mean? Like when I'm gone,
Right.
what is everyone gonna have?
Or your level of success could
I'll
be
be
you just
honest.
wanted to go up
I've
more.
seen a lot of niggas who are in all forms of industry.
You just gonna creep in? That's it? You just going?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah,
That's that shit.
Listen, love is love. Always.
What's going on,
Word
nigga?
by.
Chill
How
out.
you
Yeah.
I ain't want to. It's just slid.
How you been, man?
How you feeling?
I'm chilling, bro.
Oh, we rolling. Okay, we rolling.
No, right? So, all right. In a lot of industry, right? Now, you go back, you could just look through the papers. People be passing away, and then it's their family fighting over money.
Right.
Nobody left nothing substantial to any. My kids have this, and this, and the house is here, and this is all.
No, you can't say nobody.
I can't say
That's
nobody.
the shit we see, but
Right.
I'm sure there's families and that people pass away and everything is
And you know
already.
what? Those people, you know why you don't hear about them? Because they're not out here chasing fame and they content with what they have. They don't just want more. I'm telling you.
Man, I don't see no
So you
Rothschilds
think
on
everybody
the
should
news.
stay at the same level?
And I know
Like,
they want more.
Even who just passed away, he was the head of the media empire, and his kids had to fight over all of his bread. Worth the mother. The dude,
What you talking about?
billions. They was just fighting. He's one of he's like owner like CBS or one of them kind of shits. He was like a media family.
Murdoch,
dude.
one
One of them kind of niggas. His family is tooth and nail. They ready to kill each other with that little couple dollars. Yeah. Not even a little couple dollars,
But that's happening on any level though. You leave with $100,000, your family.
And what would you call that?
That's greed.
Greed.
That part is greed, but wanting more for yourself.
No, I didn't say what. Listen, not y'all wanting more for yourself, right? All right, wanting to be better than you was yesterday, I can respect that.
Yeah. So if I had $1 million yesterday,
if I made 20 million
and I got a
today,
chance to make 5,
and I could go, I'll make 20 million tomorrow too, and I'm gonna make 40 million after that, my man.
why? Why not?
My man. What do you need?
the
What do you
ambition.
need $100 million? What if you? I mean, y'all niggas
What
ain't
does
Bill Gates.
anyone need it
I
for?
gave all of my fortune back to chlamydia research. Y'all niggas ain't doing that.
All right. I'll tell you one thing. Money buys security. It buys time. It buys protection.
Right. It can contribute to health. You get the right doctors
And
for
my
the right
man-
money, the right technology.
There's so many statistics.
Steve Jobs, before he died, said, "I would give it all away for another 5 years." That's Steve Jobs.
Right.
We keep
Nah,
creating
they-
family wealth, like legacy.
Anybody
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
dying
You
gonna
gotta
say
think
that.
about the
facts, right? I
generations.
give it all away for another
You know,
5
your
years.
grandkids,
Of
the
course.
great grandkids.
What if somebody had said, "Yo, I can get you another 5 years"? You think you would have?
Right.
Yo, here's the check.
Cut the check.
He would have looked at
That happens though.
like, nah, I don't know if I'm
Magic still here?
How much for 1 year?
Magic cut the check.
Right. But I'm sure there's times where like people need
He said
heart
Magic still
transplant
here.
and that check pushes you to the front of the line when you need a heart transplant.
Right.
And other people are waiting. You got the right bag. You going
What happens
next day.
when it's mama love? She need it.
Right.
And that money
I
is
never
there.
said be poor. I never said that.
You just-
I
but-
never
but
said.
you
I
trying to
never
put a
said be poor.
limitation
No,
on it.
I said at what point are you content?
Depends
That's what
on
I
the-
said.
it
There's a
depends on the
difference.
person.
There's a difference. I never said be poor. I said at what point are you content where
You know your number?
I don't think it's a number. I think for me, it's when I have enough money, where my money is making money. I'm
You're not
content.
thinking about it,
Because I ain't
yeah.
got to work for it. I ain't got to go outside. I could move on my own time because I already know my money's going to make its own money. So I think
Comfortability.
it's not a number. It's just a point.
so time is worth more than money. to you.
Yes. 100%. Now I'm learning that, like he said, once you have a family, you start thinking different. I'm outside opening up franchises because I'm like, all right, my time is worth more. I don't want to be in Brooklyn at 4 a.m. in the hole in the wall to make $2,500 when I could build something that, you know what I'm saying?
Right, that'll make
Gotta
that.
make
Right.
So eventually you're clocking out. You hit that number, all right, got enough investments.
Right.
My
I could do
ROIs,
it
like-
when I want to. Like
Right.
because I love to do it. I love to DJ. So then I could pick and choose what events I'm gonna go to or what, where I'm a DJ at.
For the
That's
love-
when
right. That's for the love of sport.
Right.
You're content.
I'm content at that point.
At that point.
Right now, I'm not turning down no bags. That's why they be like, yo, I see Drewski here, I see Drewski there. I'm going from corporate event to the.
Nah, this is new earth.
doing
Y'all
everything.
motherfuckers better keep working out
Exactly.
here. You guys don't play.
Because
I
we're
don't
not
see
content.
no
I'm not
ceiling
content.
right now.
You
Yeah.
can't be- you can't. No, you can't be content with nothing.
But when I have enough money where the shit is just making money, I'm good.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I don't see no ceiling right now. I can't.
He
It's no
said-
way. Nah, I'm not there yet to where I could be like, yeah, I'm good right now. Like, nah, I'm not there yet.
And you?
I got all the necessities. I've been blessed. Like the necessities, the house, the car, trustworthy car. My shit ain't gonna break down. Brand new cars. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't be like, I need a bigger car next year.
No, I did do that. That's why I got the truck. But it's like
A lot of people
I've
I
been
know
blessed
that do that
to
though.
that shit.
They the same people that's calling a nigga like me that don't got all that. Like, yo, I need your help with this. Like, so it don't always be that. You know what I'm saying? It all
I mean,
depends
that-
on what.
to me,
you know what I'm
that
saying, what
all-
what wealth is to you.
That still
you know
all
what I'm
falls
saying?
in degree to me. All right, listen. I am not even to my mind, right? I'm not trying to be the flyest nigga in the room. You know why? Because I'm not that greedy for attention. I don't need the biggest car in the world to show off to niggas. For what? Especially if I'm gonna have to call a nigga with no car for help. Now I look like a fucking douche. I'm a nigga with a mink coat on the bus. I'm Safari.
I don't know
Chinchilla
why.
on the B-44.
Why does
Right,
he
right.
want to be a meme? Is crazy, bro.
That was
Like,
crazy. You seen that shit too, right? I didn't
Yeah,
understand it. It was
bro.
crazy.
It worked though.
It does, right?
When you say it works.
The attention.
It-
I'm
that
saying,
worked.
in his head, he said, I'm gonna go on this bus, the mink on, and shit's gonna go viral.
Attention
Now we talking
is
about
the
it.
new currency. You know what I'm saying?
But how does that get him a check?
30 seconds, right?
I mean, just in general, he gets like brand. He's been getting like different brand deals for different stuff. So it's like when they see
engagement
your
is up.
power,
Numbers is
they
up.
see how
So
okay,
that's all it takes.
they see
his
what
monthly
you can do.
I got a mink.
Go do some dumb shit.
Make the sweet.
People start calling,
the sweet on a B46.
do some crazy shit. People start calling your management or whoever. Like people start in the DMs. Yo, we got this for you. Promote this for you. Promote that for us. It's
Yeah.
that simple. You
Your
know what I'm
monthly
saying?
engagement is up. Now your rates go up. You want me to promote something? I'm showing you I got 10 million monthly views.
You just
You average that out into money.
Do you feel pressured by that?
Me personally, it's
Yeah.
just saying.
When you see like the direction, like, damn, there's mad people doing silly shit. to
Nah,
get attention.
not when you
Never.
understand it.
Yeah.
When you understand it,
bro, we
there's
be in
advertising.
The content day shit, the biggest content day, that shout out to Daniel Jean and them. People be doing the most craziest
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Like wild shit.
They have little different, like you go inside. Imagine going inside a club, right? And there's different little sections of different wild shit. You might see a stripper pole in one section. Then you see a girl getting a massage.
Right.
Then you might see niggas doing flips. Then you see the niggas getting lights. Lucky Banks and them might be going crazy over there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. Like
It's the world we
all at
we
the
in
same
now,
time.
Is it?
It is.
Who's dictating this
I'm
shit?
lost. Is that like
No,
like
it's
a,
a-
like
it's
a,
like
like
an
a
event.
studio?
We do an event.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
it's
an
a bunch
event?
of
Content day.
it's a bunch of content creators, and they'll have like booths.
Like Comic-Con booths?
It's similar to that.
That type
Yeah.
of structure, but
in
it's
a
not.
club setting almost.
That's wild shit.
Word.
And each one of them is streaming a different stream, but all
Right,
from the
a
same
different
location.
shit.
Just
different
making
shit.
content.
Just-
Making content.
And there's a bunch of people freestyling within
Like, I'll
all
have
of
the
that.
mic
Within
drop out
all
there,
at the
they
same
come in.
time, walking through back and forth. They freestyling, just doing all kind of freestyling. That's not freestyling, rapping, but as far as content.
Right.
It's like content within the content. Then at the same time as the stage, and they got different artists performing.
Yo, the shit be from someone like myself, right? Who like halfway in, like you don't know what's real and what's not. So you'll see something going on, and you're like, all right, so we did the one in Atlantic City, and a dude proposed to his girl. So I'm like, is this a real proposal, or is this just for
Jenny Jones type shit.
still trying
word?
to
So
figure
like,
that
you
one
don't
out,
even. There's so much going on. You don't know what's real and what's fake. That's the world we live in.
How do you feel when you find out it's fake?
Nah, I love entertainment. So
Right.
if I find out it's fake, it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Did a good job, yeah, because it had me fucked up.
Right.
So I respect it, but it's still like, damn, we don't know what's real and what's fake anymore. Like,
Nah, I'm from the old school. Like, everything is fake until I touch that shit. If
Right.
I don't got it in my hands, that shit don't exist.
Pause. Yeah.
That shit,
Shut
I
up.
don't know.
Pause. Nah, my
That sound like shit I used to mess with my girl. We'd be out someplace, and I'd be like, yo, your husband know who you with?
right.
Just so other
Just
people
it'd
can
be
hear
funny.
it.
It's like,
And
this
then
shit was
she'll
comedy.
play around and be like, I don't give a fuck about her. Da,
Right.
da, da.
I still do that. I just be acting like my wife is abusive.
It's hilarious.
What? Yo, listen, y'all see this shit here, she wake up with this shit. She be like, y'all, she got
Right.
all the time. She don't like me a lot, I don't think. She all right.
Be all right.
All right, let's get it started. I mean, we've been rolling. Ready? Sure. Phone's on silent.
Yes, sir. I want to go to the motherfucking Comic-Con.
Before I start, is there
Niggas
anything y'all...
content day.
Yeah.
Before I start, is there anything y'all don't want to talk about?
Nah, I'll, if it's something I don't want to talk about, I'm gonna just wiggle my way.
Wiggle your way.
Yeah, so
That's
just
good,
go
'cause
for it.
I ain't do no research. I don't.
Right.
I'm just here.
I mean, midgets and clowns. I don't. Nah, fuck. it.
Clowns, I'm not, you know... That was
Anything
a
else?
time of my life. Trying to move past it.
Move forward. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
trying not to remember them days.
Yeah,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie though, midgets is one of my like fantasies.
Word.
I
never-
never slept with a midget
Right,
before.
yo,
You
listen.
me
want to
neither.
sleep with a midget?
Yes.
I would. It's like, you know, one of those.
Just
I'm
say-
married now, so it's
Just say
different.
yes, man. Be honest with yourself, bro.
Nah,
You never-
but
you slept with a midget?
I
No,
never did a
bro.
midget, but
I'm
it was
6'3".
like I might have did
that's
like a dwarf.
A dwarf?
Oh, a
I
little
mean,
taller than a
I
midget.
guess yeah. She's really not a
Nah, see, there's
All
a
right, is she
difference.
below
She's
five,
little
5
man,
feet?
little person.
She below 5 feet?
like 4'11",
Like 4'11".
but
But
that's
she
not
look
really,
normal? Like she
No,
look,
see, that's the rule.
She's
They gotta have the
borderline,
regular
like-
fingers.
like
it's
the proportion?
borderline.
The difference between I don't know if you could even say dwarf or midget, but the difference is
Little person.
one is a person that's under a certain height that
It's the
doesn't
height.
have
It's
any
the height
performance.
differentiate. Yeah.
I'm about to
The
Google
other
that.
one,
Yeah, what makes a person...
Whichever one is the one
what
without the
classifies?
fingers, that's the one I want.
What classifies
Yeah,
this?
like I'm saying, does
You
it
want
look
the
weird
regular
if they
fingers or
got
the-
regular fingers and they bit and they
Yeah,
small?
that's crazy.
Then they just look. They look.
The
Crazy.
normal-
No, I mean, if you see
the
what
ones with
you
the
see what I'm
normal
talking about,
size
without
head,
the-
but they got little bodies.
Yeah, it's
Can't do
all
it.
messed up. It's like it's
do
no variation.
You could look like you can pick them up and use them as like a battery.
You out here
The
talking
height
about
of
dwarf,
less
man. It's
4
tossing.
feet 10 inches. So you gotta be less than 4 feet 10 inches for dwarfism.
And you did that already?
Nah,
And
not
they said-
not. It was like she was like 4'11", so it was like
Yeah, you was at the borderline.
it was borderline.
Borderline.
It was like 4'11".
You sure it was
It's the same thing.
a little person? It wasn't.
I don't know, but she used to get sensitive every time I brought it up. That's how I know it was like. That's how I even know anything about it.
Well,
Because
by the
like she used
height?
to be like,
4'10".
yo, I'm not this, I'm.
She got
But
that
yo,
1 inch.
look, it's crazy. I'm thinking about it. She had her apartment. I don't know if she had it set like that, but
Everything was lower.
no, not everything. But the door when you
peephole?
go to peephole for the door,
It was.
that would have been crazy if everything was little. But yeah, the peephole where she could see. And with,
That's the shit for handicapped people that they get for
That's
wheelchair
what I'm
people.
that's
saying.
probably what it was.
That's
She
what
had
it
the
was.
handicap.
bro.
Nigga walking.
I never thought about
Nigga
that.
sit on the fridge. What's
I
up?
always
So
be
what
like,
we
yo,
doing?
yo, bro, niggas is in the fridge. I used to always have to bend down to like when I ring the doorbell, like,
Did she have a fat ass though?
oh,
Yeah, see, that's the.
Of course.
Yeah.
Nah, I just don't want y'all to.
You know what? She probably didn't have a fat ass. She just had a regular size ass
On a little
on
person
her
body.
and the nigga she used to fuck with was like 6'7" or some crazy shit.
They just had a tall people meet here.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
I told people,
It was like
me?
6'10" and up.
Yeah,
or
you
something.
got, it's like
yeah.
a party for people that's over 6 feet. So everybody in there is like
The
6,
girls, the guys,
everybody 6'7",
Oh,
6'7".
alright.
Yeah, it's crazy. But we're not gonna just
I know a
gloss over
couple
the fact that
Amazon joints too.
you just said. He said when I rang the bell, I used to have to be like this. We're not gonna just let that slide. I heard you say.
So she could see me. She couldn't see my face, so I had to always go down like this thing there, and like, yo, it's me, yo.
I don't know, man. That's a weird fetish to have, bro. I don't know. I'd like to. I wanna fuck with a chick that can't talk. Like she just mute. Like she's signing all day. You know what I mean? Throwing up
She
gang
can hear.
signs.
But what if
She can hear, but she just can't.
She just can't talk. Like
Yeah, but then I feel like they still make noise.
They do.
So that kind of
like a
throw me
hum.
off. If
she'll hum like.
No, they're gonna be trying to
I
say the
don't want to
word.
do it.
Just do
What if
it.
she trying to tell you, yo, math, look out? And she trying to tell you,
I just want to hear no sound. Like no sound.
she can't even say, yo, math, look out. She going,
Nah,
and it's gonna be,
nah.
I
So how you
haven't.
think the fuck she moan?
just don't go outside.
I don't need to hear. I don't like.
You think she moan like this?
don't want to hear nothing.
Niggas say they don't want to hear
When I
nothing.
when I come home, I want it to feel like nobody else is there. Like I'm just.
I haven't met a woman yet that don't make a noise or talk. These women.
He gonna get a mute girl and she gonna do this shit all day.
It's gonna be something, right?
Morse
Go
code.
figure out
Oh,
something.
she gonna be-
And the way, you know, they got this shit where you could type the shit and they say some shit too, like,
The Stephen Hawking shit? Wow.
yeah, yo, fuck, you got me fucked up, nigga. Fuck
That shit
out of
is
here.
Why the fuck is you just coming in the house?
And then when
It's
she wanna
6 in the
scream,
morning.
she turned the volume up, man, loud. What the fuck is going on?
All right, I'll unplug that shit.
Yo, that's wild.
Take the battery out.
Yo, yo, that would be
Argue with
crazy.
your girl and take the battery out of her talking device, you
Oh,
fucked
man.
up.
Why not?
Kick the wire real quick.
Crazy.
All right, we back. My expert opinion. Yo, it's craziest conversations happening here,
Shit,
man.
Crazy.
Today, of course, I got my man Uncle Seth with me.
Thank you very much, so I'll be here.
I got DJ Drewski and my man Lucky Harlem in the building. Clap it up, Lord. Now, before we started, I said, if there's anything you guys don't want to talk about, and you were like, pretty much an open book.
Right.
So why DJ Enough get fired? What happened?
I don't even think DJ Enough knows why he got fired, to be honest with you.
Nobody knows. We're
But
like,
I think it was just the station looking to change things around, move things around, and they probably all got together and said, okay, who can we get up out of here? And Enough was at the top of the list, and clearly somebody put votes in and was like, all right, cool, I'm with that.
That's crazy.
But I don't know, I don't know that there's one specific reason. He ain't do nothing wrong, and it wasn't like a ratings thing. I think it was just timing.
yeah, because, for years, DJ Enough, the career that he's had and, being up there, he was up there almost 30 years.
27 years.
27 years.
27 years.
And to just be Does that make you feel secure? Do you feel like, you know?
You know, it makes me feel insecure because I'm like, damn, he could put in all that time and just get let go like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone, you know, they don't got respect for nobody in that sense.
Right.
You know, that was the only thing that bothered me is like the way he went out. It wasn't like a respectful way. They told him like the day before.
Mm-hmm.
So now he like, damn, I'm out of here tomorrow. And, you know, he didn't even want to come into the radio station. But, you know, everybody talked him in like, yo, come do your last mix and just, you know, go out, you know, on top.
Right.
And, you know, but I think it was the way that he went out is what kind of like bothered me more than anything.
Why do everybody speculate and say Flex has something to do with it?
One is good for talk. Enough felt like Flex had something to do with it. Because behind the scenes, Flex is the go-to guy for corporate. He built that station. Mm-hmm. So if you own the station or you managing the station, you always gonna go to that one guy you could trust. And I'm sure when they went to Flex, me knowing Flex, he probably said Enough is a great guy, but he's not doing this, this, and this, and this. And it makes it easier for everybody to say, okay, cool, then yeah, we could get him out of there.
But that's speculation, right? Nobody.
Yeah,
nobody
it never
knows
been
that really happened.
nobody knows what really happened.
Right.
But Enough's guts felt like Flex had in on it. You know, he went on TMZ and he said, yeah, I feel like Flex was in on it. Not that Flex got him fired, but didn't
He
hold
knew
him
about
down.
it.
Right.
He didn't give him a heads up.
Right.
Wow. That's crazy. What kind of work environment is that, bro?
I mean,
It's a horrible work environment.
You gotta own the station.
He got. I think
that's what it comes down to.
He got so much attachment to the station, like.
Yeah,
he
they
probably
built it.
felt like the
It's part of your
competition.
He's been there
Like-
27 years. Flex been there 33. So it's like, you know,
I mean, after 30 years, don't you supposed to get like a gold watch and some shit before the way out? I mean,
You should
they
get
just
like
tell them the day
a
after,
good
like, yo, you out of here tomorrow.
severance, like a flyer,
retirement,
severance, yeah.
something.
They know, not even. I mean, they didn't do it like, yo, listen,
it wasn't in a
in a
tasteful
respectful
way or
Right?
respectful.
If they would have said, yo, after 20, I mean, the station itself, after 27 years,
They
we
gave him
we're saying goodbye
celebration,
to the legend.
Right.
And then for the next couple weeks, just let them go ham or make sure to
make it
Yeah,
a
big
celebration
show.
almost, like a
Right.
retirement
Right.
party.
You
like,
fired, it's crazy.
Right.
right.
Well, there's been rumors that there's like a Radio Rico on the way.
Oh yeah, that's
Have you heard anything about that?
Not internally, but you know, that's another thing. Like people just love to talk.
They've been saying that for years,
Nah,
though.
the climate
What,
is crazy
radio?
right now, so
That's-
anything's possible.
It seemed like anything hip hop
It's Rico,
Target.
is targeted
It's targeted.
right now. So, you know, if there's been like years of hip hop Ricos and they're going through budgets, they're going through money, and they're seeing where it's going, it's a possibility.
But I think it's more on a larger scale of labels working with radio stations, and I think it got hot because the whole labels working with DSPs and Drake calling them out, and it's like, okay, well if they doing that with the DSPs, the Spotify's, the Apple Music, for years they must have been doing it with radio stations.
Right.
And you got companies like iHeart that own hundreds of stations. So if you in bed with them,
You in bed with them.
you good. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? If I'm at the top and he's iHeart and we friends, I'm gonna make sure all my people get, you know, he's gonna make sure all my people get taken care of.
Does that happen?
And it has to happen. Like I can't confirm it, but it has to happen.
I ain't trying to get
It's
you in trouble,
business.
you know what I mean?
No, I can't.
Right.
I'm not even
I
up
feel
on
like
them
it's
at that
like
level.
that in any business, almost
Right.
any business, especially entertainment business. There's always people that, in some way or form, grease palms with each other, pause.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if sometimes it's just like promotion or it's like advertisement. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's
Advertisement,
not
like-
just here, take a bag. But I'm sure in other ways is, you know, hey, we're doing an iHeart Music Festival.
Mm-hmm.
We want
Core DJs, all that stuff.
the big artists on our stage. We'll hold you down, you know, make sure the artist is on our
One
stage.
hand washes the other type shit.
It's just business.
It's business. And,
There's always somebody who wants to skip the line.
Right.
But I feel like in a lot of situations like that, the art suffers. Because after a while,
In the business part, yes.
right? If it becomes the standard of, yo, you got to pay for play, and that means, you know, MC nobody who got the trashiest song I ever heard can pay for that slot.
Right.
I feel like that, but I always think that it's still a culture that it's us that's doing that. We say what's hot. I don't give a
That's a
fuck how
fact.
many times the radio station plays
That's
a
a
song.
fact.
We
We
say that
control
shit
the
is
narrative.
trash.
Right.
That shit is trash.
We can control the
If
narrative.
that shit come on in the club and they throwing bottles at the DJ, he ain't playing that shit on the radio.
I tell artists all the time, you gotta
Not
learn
all.
the
I'm
business.
I'm telling you, it's
learn
the
the
culture.
business and understand how to market yourself. If you understand how to market yourself and you learn the business, you don't even have to worry about it. You're not even gonna think about that. You can be like, okay, that's going on, this is the algorithm, is this, that. I'm gonna create my own algorithm. I'm gonna be my own algorithm.
I'm the lane.
You gotta
Give me an
force their
example.
hands.
Give me an example of that within the past 5 years.
Within the past 5 years.
Who's done that?
Like artists popping off without having to.
Julio was my guy named
Holly TV.
Holly. I got Holly TV. He made a bag. He like just off that song. If he wouldn't did that song, he probably would have been doing the same thing, like doing little skits, having fun. He did that one little joint and went crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then he kept progressing. He did a whole different song. So he's like, yeah, 2 different kind of down little songs.
Yeah.
He was just doing. And what's the other kid?
I feel like Zeddy Will did a good
Zeddy
job
Will.
at transitioning, using social media to then doing music and actually becoming a real artist. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Too Rare went crazy from Philly. He went crazy doing the dances and all that crazy. And he became an artist. He's on Warner right now. He got a few platinum plaques, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, just to break in, there's a lot of artists that get their foot in the door. Like Ice Spice ain't really but she ain't have no money when the Munch shit popped off. That was organic.
That was
401
super
shit organic. It was
401
a lot
for
of this stuff from the town.
Was it organic?
The bet. Yeah, I don't think they wasn't really working the record.
They all separate artists, so they were separate artists, and then they came together. You know what I'm saying?
I think when Bank came out, it wasn't forced. It wasn't. DJs wasn't even really playing it. The radio
Ice
wasn't
Spice
playing.
ain't have that thing hanging off the back of her. You think it would have?
Whatever it was, it wasn't payola.
just
No,
saying.
look, that helped.
I'm just saying.
But look,
It helped, right?
You know how I can
It helped.
say
I'm just saying it helped.
No, you know how I could say
Right.
that might not be true? Because look at artists like Coyle Ray. Coyle Ray might not be the
You
most...
just proved my point.
I was a bad example.
Nah,
I might be the
not
bad
saying
example.
that.
Nah, I know what he talking about. He's saying some his thing on the back.
On the back, right, yeah.
Type shit.
He said,
She definitely is... never mind. Yeah, so what you saying?
Yeah, see, this is why I be trying to keep it.
Right, keep it clean.
Nobody listens to me.
Nah.
But is it like, okay?
But I'm just saying, there's other artists that just... I think it's transition from everybody, you gotta have a super hourglass shape or all that, because there's so many artists that's like, look at Lizzo, she went from one weight to
one.
another,
Yeah.
and she doesn't think about like, or what's the other artist? There's a few artists out here that's
I'll be
you
honest,
don't have to be so like perfect.
I wasn't a huge fan of Lizzo. I mean, I felt like, everybody get their shot. You got talent.
Right.
Do your thing. But being proud of,
The confidence.
it's not just the confidence. I feel like you're sending a certain message, and I didn't appreciate it. That's why when I seen her lose her weight, I was like, oh, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Maybe she could influence everybody else.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Instead of people
He was
thinking
saying don't
it's okay.
celebrate overweight or bad health.
Right, exactly.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like you a Lizzo fan, you just got your foot cut off because you got diabetes.
Right.
That shit ain't popping.
Like Scarlett got a song now called Big Girls, and then she got a bunch of big girls in there. I thought about
fun
the
and
same.
trendy.
It's more
Right.
like,
I don't think it's promoting like it's okay to be a big girl and you become successful.
that's what I think about when you say that. It makes me think about.
I won't say that. I can say that you can be proud of Lizzo for, she wanting to lose weight. That's something you support.
Yes.
Right. But to say that if you just a big girl, because some people are just big. I know people that work out and all that, they don't really lose the weight. You know what I'm saying? To be proud of who you are. So if you big, be big. That's what she was saying. I don't think she was saying be fat and it's cool. But she's saying if you big, don't be ashamed of who you are.
Right.
And that's not a bad message to send
But
out to young people.
do you feel like big people are okay with being big?
I'm a skinny nigga. I don't like big people.
But do you want them to be proud?
I'm saying,
Do I want them to be
do
proud?
you know a big, like, overweight person that is okay and, like, really okay with being overweight?
It's not even saying you don't. Okay, think about the other way. Do you want them to be depressed, stressed out, and ashamed of themselves? Because
No,
that's the other
that's what
side
I'm
of the
saying.
coin
No,
that y'all asking.
I want them to be
happy.
to feel motivated
Right.
to lose the weight.
I understand that part.
And if depression is gonna do that,
said
hey man, depression do your job. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Listen,
get
man.
the pounds off, man. Like,
That's
you
like
know what
saying, yo, I
I'm saying?
see Lizzo. She's smoking crack now. She lost 150 pounds. She looking good.
Nah,
Right.
bro, nah.
Are you
She's
going to
looking good.
support it that way?
There's a fast way to lose weight.
Well, we all know this.
What you gonna say though? Like,
but
You
You're saying healthy too, though. Healthy.
yeah,
Right.
Smoking crack ain't healthy.
yeah,
You're saying-
Ozempic ain't
gonna
healthy.
Kick that.
I agree.
So do y'all support it? Because they
If
out
it's-
here with the skin looking like
the
swings.
doctor diagnose it with some, and you have to, and gives you the prescription for it, then yeah.
What was
They
Ozempic?
giving a prescription for heroin with everything that y'all niggas suffer from now. Because any kind of
For-
opiate
for,
is opiate.
Prescription for
So any,
Ozempic.
right, they give y'all right now. They give y'all prescription for heroin for anything. Your tooth hurt.
yo,
What
listen.
the fuck? That's new
I
to
don't-
me.
I don't
I
really
didn't
fuck
know
with that
about that.
pill
All of that is opioids.
Oh, you're talking
are
about, okay,
from
I know, now I
opium.
know what you're talking about.
Right. So
Look.
anything that's wrong with y'all today,
Listen.
they give you heroin.
But the way
I
you say
had
it is
emergency surgery 4 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the fuck they gave me, bro.
Good dope.
I woke up out of surgery. First of all, I had a dream niggas was taking plushie toys out of me. It was like crazy. I woke up out of surgery. They was like, I was like, okay, all right, everything went well. You know, make sure you just walk around. You know, to make sure
the
your
blood
body is
circulating.
working right and let the blood circulate and all that. Nigga, I was in the fucking the hallways making skits with my girl and shit. I had this sheet over my head,
it was
acting
wildin',
like
man.
Kendrick
Wildin'.
Lamar and shit. I'm bugging.
Wildin' that shit.
The next day, I'm like, okay, I'm waking up. I still don't feel nothing. I got holes and shit. I'm like, so they came to give me the painkillers. I said, nah, I ain't taking it. They came again. Nah, I ain't taking it. I ain't taking it for the whole day. Next day, I was like, yo, I'm still all right. Either I'm Superman
Right.
or they
Or they-
gave me some wild shit. So they're like, yo, we think that you good. So tomorrow, you go home. At home. The day after,
That shit
This is what, like day 4?
I was like this, like, yo, what the fuck? My nigga, I don't know what they giving people. I don't know what they giving people, son. I don't know what they
You had
giving
the
niggas, my
shakes?
nigga, but that shit, bro, I was fucked up. I couldn't
was
move.
cold?
I couldn't move, bro. I couldn't
Couldn't
move. I was like
move.
this. Like, yo, do I have to go back?
Right.
Like, nah,
Crazy.
son, that shit is nuts.
He was in the hospital. We called me on the phone talking about, yo, son, we're gonna go down to Miami. I said,
Yo, I was making all types of...
we gonna go down. I said, all right, yeah.
Yo,
If
we
you
doing
go-
drink
I
checks
said,
next
if you
week,
gonna go,
nigga.
I said, yeah, sure, no problem. The day he got home, I called him on the phone. I didn't even say we going. I hit him with this one. How you feeling?
Right.
Yo.
Yo,
Coming off that high.
It's dangerous out here.
But
And
that's when a lot of people get addicted from shit like that. Coming out of surgery,
Coming out of
coming out
surgery,
of like
yeah.
a car accident.
Nah,
It's
I
from-
got addicted to that shit when I was in the hospital. You know, like when I got shot like a few different times. I got a bullet in my back right now. You know what I'm saying? So the first time I got shot was 17. Twice in my stomach. Then I got shot another time in this leg. Then I got shot in my ankle. Another time this leg.
damn.
So
It
4
is-
different
Let
times.
me slide this chair over.
Three
Yeah,
different-
word.
Close the curtain.
We don't need no money, though.
That's
They trying
old
to finish
shit.
the job and
That's
shit.
old shit. That's old shit.
That's from messing with those
Back
little
in the
people.
day, was doing stupid shit, being
it's
a
old
hot
shit.
boy.
Oh,
But
man.
but
Right.
I was in a coma. I was in a coma for like 28 days. You know what I'm saying? That's part of why they call me lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like going through that. You know what I'm saying? Beating that body. I was locked up when I was telling you I was locked up for 125.25.
Right.
You already know the vibes.
Right, so-
You know what I'm saying? So when I was recovering, I had the button
Oh.
Oh, they was letting you
like calling
to give me the medication.
Give you the medication like they get
Oh,
pregnant.
myself,
Yeah.
self-medicated, and then when I was in the hospital like 4 or 5 months, right? But after like 2 months, they took me off of that to me to get up and start learning how to walk again. Not learning how to walk, my legs was like noodles and shit.
Right.
So I was wilding when they didn't give me that shit, bro.
You was bugging.
I started wilding. I was mad, bro.
It was held it down.
I started like, you know what I'm saying, like
Withdrawal, right? You
withdrawal,
start, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, so I realized later I had got addicted to the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
you
every
hit the
time,
button.
Right, you hit the button.
and then you know with mad family and people I ain't want to see come around and shit, I used to be like, bro. Sometimes you be in the
Nigga,
gym,
like,
bro.
damn, who coming?
It's
I
mad
don't even want
different
to talk
people.
to him.
Yo, bro.
That's crazy.
That shit crazy.
Imagine
Thinking
you at
about
home
that
and your
shit,
wife
that'd
come
be
in and
crazy.
say, "Did you clean up the?"
Yeah, I'm out, bro.
Maybe I don't need a new girl. I just need that.
Yo, bro, but you get like even when I used to be on the island, they call sick call. Them dope fiend niggas, they used to have
the methadone shit.
methadone shit, bro. They used to go crazy
Methadone
for that shit, bro.
Yeah, because you
That
can't
shit-
go cold turkey.
You did
Yo,
no, this
bro.
heroin
Getting high
is-
every day,
right.
then, yeah.
That's-
Yo, these
heroin is
niggas
chemical
used to
thing. It's
sell.
different. It's not
bro,
crack.
these niggas used to sell the shit. Sometimes they throw up the shit, and or what they cigarette or however they do it,
And give it back to you.
and sell the shit, bro.
Hold on, they take a pill.
No, it's liquid.
Oh,
So
okay.
but you got to take it in front of the guard.
Right.
So
Right.
they take
So he
it
already
swallow
know.
like
it,
that, and then
throw
come
the
back,
shit
throw it up,
Once
and
when
give it
they
and sell it
when
to
they
you.
can't see.
Yeah, because you know heroin is the
Niggas
monkey.
need it. Niggas that can't get it or they want more, they'll take a nigga's yo shit, bro.
Don't ever go to jail.
Don't ever go to
Never do
jail.
drugs.
Don't go to jail, bro.
Don't
This
go
shit,
to
yo,
jail,
bro.
You gotta do secondhand
Niggas is-
saliva, vomit drugs. Like,
Matter of fact, let me reiterate that. Whatever you doing right now, if
Oh,
you're not
man,
ready to go
bro.
to jail,
Stop.
stop.
That's a fact, though, bro.
Stop.
Speaking of going to jail, Max B is home, y'all.
Welcome home, Max B.
Welcome home,
Yes,
Max
the
B.
wave is back.
Welcome home, Max B. It's been pandemonium. Like, it just seems like there's a camera following him everywhere.
He ain't skip a beat though.
Nothing.
The wave's a typhoon, bro. It's a different kind of wave, bro.
But after 17 years in a joint, that's just crazy,
Right.
bro.
Well, we were talking about it earlier, that how he just remained relevant for those 17 years, where an artist outside can't do that.
Right, he doing it for
Right, every
the
2-3 years, something. Oh, maybe he got a new release date. Oh, this is how. Oh, then he start recording music from behind the wall and put music. They was
got
hitting me
writer
on
credit.
like trying to do interviews with me on the radio from jail, like, you know what I'm saying. So I was like, damn, he working from behind the wall harder than some artists that are out here.
He got a lot of writers' credits on a lot of artists songs that been out too over the years too.
Like
That's
who?
a fact. Like a lot of artists, bro.
Like who?
To name one, The Weeknd. To name one, The Weeknd.
I heard
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
No,
Max
I heard
for the weekend.
I heard that Max Roll for the weekend. I heard that before.
More like, I'm not gonna say like, you know, like choruses, you know, melody, shit like that. But definitely choruses, songs, all that. You know what I'm saying? You listen to certain ones, I'm gonna send you certain ones later and you'll
Listen,
hear it
oh,
again.
I hear it now,
and you're
yeah.
gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think there's going to be a divide in New York now?
With you saying with Capo and
Yeah, because
Max?
when I called Lucky and I said, "Yo, you went to the Max B party?" He was like, "Yeah."
So why is it frowned upon to go to?
It's not frowned upon.
So why you felt like you had to respond like
No,
that?
No, because
all right, for one,
because I was so hectic.
there was a Jim Jones.
I was just
Oh,
like,
he's saying it more like it was a headache.
like, bro, it was a headache for me.
Not in a
There's
like
a
I
clip-
shouldn't be
there's
there.
a
No,
clip
definitely, I was
circulating.
gonna beat it, but it was
There's a-
just like, bro, like.
There's a clip circulating where Mano was like, "No, I can't go
Yeah,
to
you
that
my
party.
friend, I
You
can't
my
go to that."
friend," and
Right.
you know what I mean. So now that he's home, you see all the love that he's getting. How does that work out? Do you guys feel pressured to kind of like lean one way or the other way?
I mean, not well.
In my position, no. Like as a DJ,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's no reason to feel that way. Like I said, while he was locked up, we were still communicating.
Drewski, you ever DJ'd at Lust, Drewski?
DJ where?
Lust.
Yeah, of
You
course.
did. On the 50 Cent night?
I've DJ'd it a lot of times.
Did you play any Ja Rule records?
Nah, I probably never even played Ja Rule records in a strip club anyway, but...
But I'm saying, like, you do...
No, I'm saying I wouldn't disrespect Jim and play a Max B record
Right.
in front of him.
Right.
But I wouldn't feel any type of way like going to, to a Max B party because Jim ain't cool with him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You don't feel
I understand
obligated.
Mano's stance.
Yeah.
But Mano and Max don't have an issue. He's just being loyal to his man. I spoke to him yesterday. He said it's the same thing. Like, yo, I knew a DJ enough before I knew you, but our relationship grew past just the music.
Right.
Like, you stayed at my house, you sleep in my crib, you around my kids, and so he was like, that's all that is. It's like me and Jim's relationship grew further than he like Max used to come to Brooklyn when he first started, and we have him in the studio in Brooklyn. He's like, I'm still cool with him,
Right.
but because me and Jim make money together, we break bread, our families hang out. I just feel like until he tell me it's cool, then I'm gonna just stay loyal to that. So I understand his stance.
Right.
I don't think anyone in here got that type of relationship where we feel like we shouldn't be.
Nah, I know
supporting.
both of them. I know Max and I know Jim. I know Max for a minute, and I was locked up with Max one time on the island. The first time, like before he got bailed out, and we was in the 3 building, and I seen a girl post like, "Yo, niggas is dick rider, and niggas is this is oh," and I was like, "Yo," I'm thinking like, why if he got if I know him, but I also know him. This is like a never ending story with mad artists.
Right, of
Yeah.
course.
Why I can't, you know what I'm saying? Be like,
both support.
especially if I'm not. I guess in my stance, like I'm not like in Mano's situation where I've been rocking with one more than the other.
Right.
It's kind of like both the same for me, either way. And then other people, I can't like Jim and like Max. Like I like both of them, their music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it is what it is as far as they, relationship. It is what it is.
Have you ever felt pressure to pick a side during like a rap beef or anything like that?
Nah, I never. Me personally, no. But even like doing the peak of the drill shit, if I'm playing more Pop Smoke, or hanging out with Pop Smoke more, then the other side would be like, oh, Drewski, he this, he woo, and then one day I'm Cho, and one day, you know what I'm saying, I'm on tour with Chef G and Sleepy, so now I'm like, bro, y'all just kids, like, you don't even understand, this is business for me, and I fuck with everybody the same way I'm supporting them, I'm gonna support you.
Right.
I don't get involved in the street shit or the street beef. I'm a civilian. I'm strictly music, and I think when I spoke out that one time, that shit went crazy. It was basically saying, like, bro, all that shit you got going on personally, it ain't got nothing to do with me. So my way of kind of showing that was like, yo, don't send me records where you mention other people's names or that person's name or a record where you indicting yourself, because I don't want to be a part of that. I just want to be a part of the music. But there was, that happened all the time. Like,
Right. So they were still sending you records with those things.
No, it kind of like cooled down a lot after that. Like that era of, now there's a new generation of drill artists that don't give a fuck.
Right.
But when I was playing on the radio, a lot of them smartened up, like, and started changing the way they made the records or saying names, and like even during the peak of that shit, and you had the people that didn't know what was going on sending threats to me, but then the artist that was really making noise and making music was like, yo, we appreciate you speaking up. Like, I didn't even want to make music like that. I'm glad you said something, because now I can shift the way I make my music. Like, the real artists that was making money off the music,
Right.
they were respected, like, that I said something. Yeah, they was happy.
In a way, it gave them an out.
Right.
Yeah, you gave them
like, yo, I want my shit on the radio. I'm not doing
my shit on the
this.
radio. I can't say that.
Right.
I can't say this.
So they was like thankful that somebody spoke up.
Nigga, you better say it, nigga.
Like, oh, I don't have.
Nah, I had to pick. When you say that, I did have to pick when, like, so I work with 4-1, right? So I do a lot of their promotion from before Bent, like right before Bent, and almost everything else since they came out. And I met with Orlando from
At that time,
he was at Priority.
Right.
I think he's at Def Jam now, or Def Jam Republic, and he was trying to get me to work with the artists that they was not cool with. And we had a meeting, you know what I'm saying? It was a possibility that, what we was gonna do something. And I just couldn't, it didn't sit right with me, you know what I'm saying? Because I be with them a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I just like, oh, I'm working. Because some artists I push records for, I've never even met. Or I met one time in passing or something like that. But them, I'm with them all the time. We go to the clubs, we go here, we go to appearances, shows.
But for you, it felt like you were obligated.
I felt like, I didn't think that much into it. I just trusted my gut feeling, just like
right. And that's,
nah, it just don't seem right. Like, and I said it to them. I said, bro, the way I work with them so much, it just wouldn't make sense for me to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he respected it. We just kept it pushing.
I mean, in the industry, but you
I
feel like
lost
people
the
pick
bag,
sides,
like, you know what I'm saying?
like automatically. They say, "Oh, I got to be on this side."
I think based on a relationship, like
right. So if you made money with somebody, does that make you obligated?
Not obligated.
It
It
depends on the relationship.
it depends how deep the relationship is. But Mano would say, yo, I want them to squash the beef. Like, he's an advocate for squashing the beef.
Right.
Like, Jim, you my man, but I still don't think that situation, unless we don't know the full situation, but based on what the public knows, nobody died, nobody got hurt. Like, so it's like
it gets touchy when family and loved ones are involved.
Right. Once there's a line. Once the line is crossed, then I can understand.
Right.
If somebody passed away or somebody then it's different.
Somebody making a song saying somebody touched it in Miami, that might be hard to get past.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? I mean,
if that's the case, if that's the
Right. Because then that's it.
So an apology on some, I was just trolling, being funny. I apologize. You don't think that could squash it?
I think that
as a grown man,
it's a grown man. I've been through my shit. You've been through your shit on the outside. Like, let's just get past. That'd be great.
You got G Herbo making records with Money Back Yo.
It was the same
and
way.
that's you know what I'm saying? Like, and they not even that old.
Crazy.
And they figured out, just for business wise, why would we not, work?
I mean, I think Cam said a lot worse shit about Mace. And at this point in life,
that's another example.
They can sit around and go, you know what? Because it's love still, but at the time, especially when y'all start talking about on wax, sometimes you just got to rhyme fuck with cuck and go together in the song. You don't mean it that way.
Right.
But you know what I mean? Now that I'm talking about this nigga, it kind of flow.
Right.
So, I mean, as an artist, especially if you're an artist, you kind of know that sometimes it's not.
Yeah, there's some people that's able to get through it, get past it. And I feel like the people that get past it are people who find themselves in better positions and they look back at other shit and they be like, I'm not stressing that shit. You know what I mean? Like, all the stuff that was going on with the comparisons or the argument of Nas and Jimmy, Nas never really entertained that shit because he's at a level where it's like, come on, I'm not trying to do that. In fact, I'm gonna change this verse just so y'all don't think that I'm entertaining.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? But
if Jim and French, who was at war, I seen it. I was there when they was beefing.
Right.
Could squash it. It's like,
I think that would be a great move for New York.
It would be probably the best move right now.
It would be incredible.
Yo, it will go crazy. Everybody will go crazy, bro. It'll bring Harlem back. For sure bring Harlem back.
And it'll make people not feel like they gotta choose sides.
Right.
Right?
Just the city in general.
I'm as a hip hop fan, I'm gonna tell y'all, I said it the other day. 90%, 95% don't care. Niggas wanna go to the show, dance, sing a song with you, and go the fuck home. Nobody cares.
Right.
They don't care.
That's just life in general.
Yeah, nobody cares. Listen, if Jim got the hottest song out right now, they gonna play it. And then if next week a song come out and they gonna play that shit too because they just wanna hear the music and enjoy themselves. Nobody give a fuck about the shit y'all got going on. We don't got icy chains. Niggas just trying to make rent.
The internet, they love it because they could create narratives and create stories and get. But in real life, nobody
cares. The internet is just people that's monetizing off of other people's lives.
You see what the internet did with Mano at the Jets game, Max B at the Jets game. They created a whole story that
It was crazy.
They try to say
They met in the bathroom.
bro.
We dapped
Yeah, like-
It's like, yo, welcome home, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know I love you, but I can't,
Right.
Jimmy.
they try to say the same thing about Dave East at Say Less. That scene.
Nah, I seen that too.
Yeah, I
Try to
saw-
say, I'm like, bro, how y'all know he was just dead? Like everybody didn't just know that Max B was gonna
Right,
be there.
right.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Or even if he just came through, like
With the AI voice, too.
Right.
Jim Jones and Max B met in the bathroom
Yeah.
at MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of
It's
that.
a whole-
said they met in the back. I didn't even hear that.
But
one.
I think that would be a great move, guys, if y'all could figure it out. That would be big for the
And
city.
Jim is a smart person. So he's calculated. So he might be saying, let this little wave, let me ride this beef wave. Once that dies out, then we connect and then it becomes another wave. Like if they connect right so soon, it kind of kills the drama or the
Oh, right,
suspense
yeah,
or
right.
the hype or the. So I don't know.
what you're
Jim
saying.
is a calculated, smart motherfucker.
music, I want to hear the music, man.
Thank you.
I want to hear the music.
Thank you.
Not even just from Max, but from Jim too.
Jim too.
Because
You gotta think.
it's different feelings.
Max
and
B
emotions
came home,
now,
and we talking about Jim Jones. Like still.
Right.
So Jim is probably like, all right, y'all keep
Yeah, I'm
keep my
I'm-
name in the mix.
I wanna hear
Right.
the music.
I got a podcast to sell. I got music. He dropping an album in the next few weeks. You know, he understands algorithm. He's smart. So if we make peace now, how long is that gonna last? And y'all not talking about me no more.
Facts.
So while y'all saying my name, my engagement is going up. The numbers is going up. And
Right.
He definitely got.
But it's still difficult. I don't know. This manipulating algorithms thing, sometimes you got to be the bad guy, and I don't like that shit.
Right.
I hate that shit. People
That's
like,
because
yo,
you've been the bad guy.
yeah. I don't like being. I don't like that shit. I'm tired of it. I'm fucking tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I get a charity. I take care of my kids. Fuck.
Right.
Can we blog about that? You
Niggas out there
know
trying.
what I'm saying? There's a lot of deadbeat niggas out here, man. I'm just doing what I got to do. But manipulating the algorithm sometimes it comes with a lot of hate. Comes with a lot of bullshit.
Right.
Do you ever feel like it's not worth it? Like, okay, let me matter of fact, let me add a piece to that. You on Love and Hip Hop.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any time during that show that you was like, you know what? I don't think I want to do this shit.
For me, because I understood why I was doing it.
Right.
Right. I was like, I'm gonna minimize the bullshit, like the goofy shit. I'm gonna make sure if I give you a little goofy, my realness is gonna outweigh it.
What's a little goofy?
I don't, like sometimes, because there's people on the show that you look, you like, yo, they goof, like he's
Right.
I know, like, of course it's TV and it's Love and Hip Hop, so they need a little bit. I don't even think I remember doing anything goofy where it would like stand out.
Right.
Because I get people that come home from jail at the Max B party, like 3 people like, yo, I was locked up, I was in prison, I watched the show, I fuck with you the way you move. I was just being myself.
Right.
Sometimes me being funny, my humor could be goofy, but on TV it didn't come across that. So I already knew how I was approaching it and what I wanted to get out of it. So there was never a time where I felt like that. Like my wife, she hated that shit from the beginning. So there is people that
She's reading the comments.
right, and she's saying I did it for you. That's the only reason why I did it was for you.
Right.
But would I do it again? No. Would I do it again? Yes. She wouldn't. But I understood the benefits of it, and that was my whole focus: is how the fuck we gonna flip this as a hustler mentality. I'm gonna take this shit and flip it. And I went from a local DJ to international DJ, like DJing around the world off of that show.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I did my part, like, and it did its part.
And now you owe your wife.
Now you owe your
And I
wife.
owe her, so
All right, now you're right. He's like that. He's like that.
but she benefited.
still on
She
the whole
benefited
Take
too.
one for the team, baby.
She
Take
benefited
one
too.
for the team. Come
That's
on.
what I was saying before. Is controlling the narrative. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
If you can control
If
it,
you know how to control the narrative, then
that's what I'm saying. That's why I say Jim is smart. Like, he know how to control that shit. If I'm him and knowing him, he's okay with all this talk. Keep talking about me. Max B came home. Why y'all talking about me? Talk about Max. Yeah, but I still want to put my name in it. I ain't got to do. I'm not even working, and y'all talking about me. So it benefits him. I got 3 bookings. Drewski, we want to book you in PA, one in Asbury Park. 3 bookings already with Jim Jones in the last 2 weeks. Just off of, we got Jim Jones booked. Can we book you as the DJ? I'm like, this shit is just coming because his name is being mentioned.
It's being mentioned.
3 already in like 2 weeks.
Nice.
So I'm like, clearly he's using it like it works. So it does turn into money because we were talking about the views.
Right, the views.
He's probably not getting money off Instagram mentions,
turns
but
into-
he's booking shows.
Right.
Okay, so let's say you at the show. Max drops a record tomorrow. It's the hottest.
No,
record.
I already said I'm not. I just said I'm not playing. I just said I'm not playing it. I'm not that disrespectful.
Oh man.
Wait, you have total control over what you play?
He talking about in the club.
Oh, in the club.
The
Yeah,
club
I got you.
100%. Yeah. I wouldn't do that. That's just blatant.
No, just don't listen
disrespect.
to this nigga. This is this.
Yeah,
my
nah.
man.
I ain't last this long.
I mean, it'll boost the algorithm, right? It'll boost.
I could say to Jim, we can set something up. I could drop the record. You could come up
Can't
there.
do it now.
Stop
The
you know what I'm
cameras
saying?
know what
It'll
you
still
did.
work. It'll still work.
They know what you
But
did.
I wouldn't disrespectfully just play a Max B record because Jim is there. Like that's.
This my man. He shoot these episodes in barbershops because he be lining y'all niggas up. Don't
Oh,
Right.
stop it.
No.
Stop
He
it.
be like this.
I can't
Stop
fall
it.
for
See?
Don't play that Jim Jones
There
joint.
goes the narrative. I'm just asking
You line
questions.
niggas up
Asking
here, yo.
questions I want to know.
He
man.
just said I don't want to be the bad guy. Then he wants me to play a Max B record in front of
You
Jim
gonna play that
Jones.
Max B record?
No, I'm saying, I'm asking, hypothetically,
No.
if it is about manipulating algorithms, why is that not a...
Well, I'm not that type of person to try to catch clout off an algorithm. I still got respect for people, so I wouldn't
Okay.
do that. Yeah, I never did that. I
So
would
you're
never
not
do
the
that.
type of person to do that.
No, but there was. I just came back from Puerto Rico on a heavy hitter DJ retreat. It's all the heavy hitter DJs. Shout to Enough, who we spoke about earlier. The DJ said he was in a club, and I forgot who the artist was. There was an artist on stage.
Yeah, I got
They
you.
wouldn't let him on stage
Right.
till the artist finished performing. He gets off, so the artist walking off, he finally gets to go up and get on the set. I think it might have been like Fat Joe performing, and then he got on stage and played like a Ja Rule record. And they was looking at him like, kind of sucker shit, like,
Yeah, right. You
bug the
wildin'.
fuck out. Like,
Right.
but he was mad that they ain't let him on stage while Joe was performing. And he
Oh,
did
so
some
he
dumb
went
shit.
up there. That was intentional.
Yeah, he intentionally did that
some
shit.
bullshit.
So there are people that
There are people, I remember I was
would be funny.
I was in Miami at a party, and Safari was in the building. He just walked in, and he was on stage. He came, dapped a couple people up, and DJ went. I was in my section just chilling, and DJ said, "Yo, shout out to Safari in the building, you heard? I used to pray for times like this to rhyme like shit." I was in my section.
It's either two things. Like
rolling,
you ain't.
He did that shit
So
purpose.
then
He
that's
did
that.
shit on
Even if it
purpose.
comes across
Yeah.
He
like that.
said, fuck Safari. That same DJ playing right now talking about Safari in the building. Just hopped up to 44. I don't know why.
That's
Oh
crazy.
man,
That's-
I want to bring back something you said. How much control do you have over the records you play on the radio?
So my Sunday night show, the show where I play all the new music, new artists,
Right.
it's like 98%. Other than that, that shit is playlist.
Playlist.
Yeah.
And you ain't no sneaking nothing in, no nothing.
Nah, unless you got it's part of your show. But if you ain't playing new music or none of that, it's straight playlist. I'm just pulling my phone out so you can see what it look. I don't know if you ever seen what it looked like, but that's the whole day. You could see from 12 a.m. to 12
Oh wow.
to 11 p.m.
I never seen this kind of
Oh
shit.
wow.
Oh, god damn.
And we get that every day. That's sent to me every day.
Can you send this to me?
That's the
No, I
minutes.
cannot.
I want to pretend I'm a fucking psychic. Or like an hour in the car. Like,
I bet
you know
you
what- you know what
You
it
can
is?
start
Oh,
making
that's
bets.
insane.
Yo,
I
put
never
20,
know.
put 20. Scissors playing
That
that.
shit said 1208.03. They got that shit to the second. They're not
Right.
playing
Now-
and you're not playing the full song, right?
Right.
Does it
Well,
tell
if it's
you?
in rotation, it's the full song, right? So, like, say you got a mix, like Camilo mixes at 4:00.
Right.
So what he'll do is, this shit is like a report card. So we'll go to 4:00, right? And then, So you could still play. There's a whole nother list of mix show music.
Right.
Like, a whole separate list so it's like a report card. So you see like A's, B's, C's. So Burning Blue, Mariah the Scientist is an A. Two Mariah the Scientists, she's got A's and B's.
Oh, wow.
This one's an A. Which one? Drake Central C. So like those records must play in that hour. So as the DJ, no matter how you mixing, you got to get it in. Figure out how you're gonna get it in.
What determines
The grade, like the rate, is the music director, the program director.
Ebro.
The numbers. Nah, Ebro don't do that shit.
He don't do that.
But it's just like they look at numbers. They look at it's like a whole formula they have.
It's crazy
So they can see what's streaming well, what works on. That's why you hear records on radio that we wouldn't play in the club, but it does well on radio. So there's a whole back end formula. They sit there and just look at numbers. Okay, when Math Hoffa plays, they can see when it played, and then when people turned it off, or if people listened through the whole 3 minutes of the song, like they can see all that.
Wow.
There was a conversation recently about hip hop not being in Billboard's top 10.
Oh, in the past, yeah.
For the first time.
Top
For
40.
the first time, right?
40.
But then I started listening to the conversation more, and they were saying it's streaming because now, like Taylor Swift got
She knocked out all the spots.
all the spots, but because they're streaming her album. So her album is the #1 streaming album. All of her individual songs are listed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's not
And
a good
that's how-
example though, because she's just like a whole
Different level, yeah.
Yeah, no, but if the Billboard used to be like off of your album, you only get a single off your album, so that might be on Billboard. If it goes now that when your album drops, each song is considered a single. How is it fair for anybody that's not a Taylor Swift to ever try to make the charts? Because if each one of her joints are being listed in this same window, there's no way for anybody to win.
This shit is not set up for everything to be fair.
No, I know this shit is fair.
They don't give a fuck about it.
Fair is for pies and hay rides or some shit.
Right.
Yeah,
It's survival of the fittest, man.
Do hit records exist
You gotta
without
adapt.
a budget?
Me, I don't think so.
I don't think at all, not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
There's a record that'll catch steam, and you gotta put the resources behind it.
At some point,
So really
one
It's
make
going
point
to hit
or
a
another.
ceiling. Eventually, it's going to
It'll
hit a
hit a
ceiling.
ceiling.
Yeah, at some
God
point or
damn.
another,
How
you
much,
have
and how
to.
much does that cost?
It varies.
People
Yeah.
say 250. You
It
got to
varies.
have
I heard artists on QC say they put 200 grand, 100 grand, 250.
But it
Get some
depends on
money.
the person though, cause like somebody like they say 200 grand. Let's say we say 200 grand to break a record.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody like me, I could do that shit in probably half of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But because of the resources, you know what I'm saying? Drewski could probably do that shit for half of what I could do. You know what I'm
How many
saying?
But,
DJs
all right,
does
so
that pay?
I'll put out a record.
It's not even always just about DJing.
not DJing,
It's,
not
it's about
DJing.
sometimes what you
he said,
you got better. You see, you trying to catch. You got better.
You
You got
said you
better.
could break it up with 100 grand.
But it don't always. DJs.
He said 125,
It don't
actually.
always be the DJs. It's everything else. You know what I'm saying? It's again, content is key right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what you spending in the content.
Right.
What are you like?
Digital marketing.
Digital market. I'm about to say you hire a digital marketer, you hire a PR, you hire people that can have you in the right rooms, and once you get the content, you get the camera guy, you get the this. You're doing the songs. You're doing content everywhere you go. That's why you see people do on Instagram one song, but it got all these little clips. You do 10 different clips of different videos.
Shout out to LaRussell.
that's what I was gonna tell you, Lane.
He definitely broadcasts his formula.
Yeah.
Right.
And,
You know what I'm saying?
But I've never heard a LaRussell record on the radio.
Right.
But that's
Why is
regional. That's like a regional thing. Because you're here in this tri-state area or in this, best believe like they I'm sure y'all get to see the reports for other regions throughout the nation of what's playing over there, what's playing over there. That's playing over there like crazy. You get what I'm saying? Just like a lot of records like Bossman, D-Lo, or whoever, when those records start coming up here, they been going crazy down there. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all like those records?
Yeah, some of them. But as a DJ, yeah, they work in the club. People gonna turn up, have a good time. I love it. I love those records. I might personally not like.
Was there ever a record that like everybody fucked with it and you was like, this shit.
No, that happens all the time. I can't think of one record, but it happens all the time. I don't even get this shit.
Music's supposed to be
I
subjective
don't even understand
anyway,
this
you
shit,
know
but I'm
what
gonna play it because the people want it, and I'm here for the people.
Right.
So I'm gonna play this shit, but I don't even understand it.
And
Right.
like what record?
There's records out now, like the Playboy Cardi records and shit like that. Like,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't understand it, but it
Drewski,
works.
Give me one record though.
See,
Just,
remember when I told you about
bro, I'm
I
already.
tell you about it. We got a good line.
Right,
We got the
right.
Andis.
no, I'm gonna. I'll be
The
honest.
wireless.
Look, if you name one of those records, I guarantee you there'd be 1,000 people in the comments
That agree.
like, yeah, I felt the same way about this record. That's part of this show is people getting educated. Like,
Right.
you
No, and
appreciate
being
it.
honest. Yeah,
Right.
I don't mind being honest. If it's a song, it's a song. I'm just trying to think of a song that I didn't really like and still played. I can't.
There's a record I got. The label gave me the push that I was confused. I was like, I don't know if this is for me, but I guess I just tried to make the best of it. It was Ron Suno. Not I was about to say Spider-Man. What was the name of it? Shit, something man like something. It was mad fast.
He rapping mad fast on.
Bro, I can't even think of the name of the song, bro.
You couldn't understand what he was saying.
The beat was like, and he was like, yeah, like how you just shake it like that. That's how I was trying to figure out like what was going on, bro. I was trying to figure it out, bro. But it's like that's one of them where you get those fine lines where it's like you getting paid to push this music, but it's like, damn. What am I doing? Like, what am I doing
to my people?
You know what I'm saying? Am I fucking? Even though I'm might be a small portion of the culture, but it's like even that small inkling is like, am I messing up the culture by doing this? And it's nothing against Ron Suno because it's mad other songs I love.
I got records with Ron Suno,
but it was that specific one. I gotta figure out what's the name of this shit, bro.
It just felt like people was gonna have a seizure when they heard it.
It was like, it was.
You get that record, you take it to the club.
He said they was shaking like you were.
Start playing.
But it wasn't for me, yo.
coming off that high.
But it was other people. When you play it, was most of the younger.
Yeah.
They was going crazy to it. So who am I to say that's what I'm saying? Sometimes it's subjective.
Yeah. No, let me tell you.
I can't be
they was going
biased
crazy
as a
to
DJ
this
if
song.
I'm playing for you. Like I can't be
Right,
biased. Play what I want.
But do you find like the music gap as far as like your taste and what's relevant now?
Trending.
Do you find like the gap is widening? Like I'm not understanding this shit. So my daughter played some shit. Like we do this thing where anytime we're driving together, I'll play a song I like.
Like a back and forth.
Yeah.
Versus.
So this way, I get to hear what they're listening to.
100%.
And my youngest daughter, she always throws on this shit that sounds like seizure music. It's like mad quick. You can't really understand the words. Like, and I'll go look up the words and I'll be like, what the fuck are you listening to? This shit is terrible. Like talking about death and shit. I'm like, where you hearing this? And it's stuff like she's seeing on Roblox, online and all that stuff. And I'm like,
it's the Pinocchio song.
Oh, Pinocchio.
Oh, man.
It's called Pinocchio.
Oh, man.
Just the fact that
I got kids. Yo, listen, man. That's not for you, bro.
The Pinocchio song. That's I was
it's not.
bro.
Some.
But it's as long as it's for somebody.
Yo, they say that demographic, they fucks with it, bro.
I think the years are. They say your formative is like between 15 and 25. All of the artists and music that came out in those years, that's gonna be what you could argue is the best shit ever.
Right.
I agree.
When you outside of that age bracket and it's somebody else is 15 to 25. I told you, me and my daughter do that in the car. We play music, but my daughter, she made that shit stop with one song. I was driving, she was playing I was playing big.
Right.
She said, "Oh, this that good dad rock." Dad rock.
Yo,
but you know what
Uptowns are dad shoes now.
Yeah.
Air Forces are dad shoes now.
Some people, most people say that.
So
how did that happen?
The same people that are making that rule up are listening to the new music that we don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
I try to tell artists to try to make things as much as possible. The ones that listen across the board, like somebody that is a younger and an older generation could enjoy both, because you're gonna reach a broader audience. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You limit yourself to just the people that are gonna like the song. Like, yo, my niggas gonna love this shit. But then what about everybody else? What kind of artist are you really trying to be? You know what I'm saying?
What was the last big universal record that you feel like came across your tape when you said, this shit is gonna work for everybody?
I'm trying to think that out of New York or just because
Could be anywhere.
big record.
A Cash Cobain, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think it's universal though. Like he's saying.
Okay, more
I don't like in California. I don't think they playing Cash Cobain like we are.
yeah. They're not playing
You know what I'm saying?
everywhere.
I'm trying to think of a.
My head, I see my mother.
A lot of the
my mother
Cardi
loved, like
shit
Heavy
that
D,
came out.
and I can't think of a song that my mother would listen to like that. Like she
Probably
would
like a
listen to
LL
like
Cool J song.
yeah, like something that crosses it
Cross all
transcends.
borders. That's what I was just saying.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think we have an artist.
Luther?
As much as my mother would like the song because of Luther Vandross.
My mom's likes that song.
You know what I'm saying?
Kendrick?
Yeah.
Kendrick joint, right?
Luther.
Yeah.
And I fuck
It
with
might. I might have to. I might check. But my mom, it's real. My mother is one of the people that it better be some good shit.
What? So when you in the car, what are you listening to that your daughter like is listening to that you both agree on? Is there anything like Drake? I feel
she
like Drake
loves-
records
she loves
connect with
Queen.
different
Yeah, they
different
definitely-
You know what?
generations.
That might be.
Yeah, like a Drake. One of
The
the bigger
samples
Drake
always
songs.
And
help,
my
though.
daughter's some rock with Drake because
She picks sides.
unfortunately they believe that.
Oh yeah, that's.
She picks
crazy.
sides.
no, they think that,
They think
She
that-
said they
that's-
got those
that's
red
true
dots on
about-
his house.
About the whole
The little
I
red
know what
flags
you're
on the
saying.
album cover.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah, it's
yeah,
real. I played Drake in the car one time.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
was like,
I
"Oh,
believe.
Dad, he likes little girl." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
get that from." Crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Crazy.
crazy.
That's why for me, I was
The
like, "Yeah,
influence
nigga,
is
sue
crazy.
whoever you need to sue," because apparently that shit
Right.
worked.
Controlling,
Apparently that shit worked,
controlling the
brother.
narrative, bro. It's back to the same thing. Bro.
This shit is nuts.
daughter crying
But
in
she
the
loves
middle
Queen
of
the
Latifah,
Oh,
Which
that's
is crazy.
impressive.
which is wild. Like she do reports on Queen Latifah and all.
But was she introduced through you?
Yes,
Okay.
Unity, because she listens to
UNITY.
different type of music when she's with her moms,
Right,
and then
right,
I'll be
right,
like
right.
trying to set it straight.
Right.
Like, nah, you can't listen to that. Listen to this, and she loves that song. So now, like when we do the playlist thing, she plays that.
That's
for
her
goal.
pick.
Yeah, that's her pick.
That's
And she's
fire.
like, play it again, Dad. I'll be like, all right, we're gonna skip your sister.
Right.
Give her that
That
Rhapsody
seizure
album.
music she be listening to. We're gonna skip it.
Make sure you give her that Rhapsody album then.
Yeah, all that.
Yes.
Lauren, all
yeah,
that.
make
I
sure
do-
it's some because I don't think we give enough respect to the female pioneers of hip hop, the ones that's really out there barring them to death. I don't think they ever get the credit that they do. But you know, my booty hole brown, that shit be spinning like a motherfucker. When you play my booty hole brown, you don't feel no way.
It's a movie.
He's
In the club, it's a
The
movie.
energy though.
Yo, I'll be in the I could
Energy-
play 3,
energy is
4
crazy.
Sexy Red records back to back, and the shit'll go crazy.
The energy is
this
crazy,
just this
bro.
is this for the women been doing it well this era.
Now,
Yeah, these
the
like-
past
yeah.
like 5-6 years, they've
They've
been
been
killing
doing well
shit.
this era right
Right.
here. Yeah.
And shout to Cardi B because
Yeah,
she's
Cardi been going
Cardi,
crazy.
Nicki,
Yeah.
Sexy Red, Ice
Glow,
Spice,
Gorilla,
I love her.
Lotto.
Yo, let me her accent. That I just like to listen to her talk.
Right.
I swear to God.
Yeah, Glow. I'll be joking with my son like, yo, Glorilla is your Jay-Z.
You seen that's crazy. You seen Glow?
Glow get busy though, son. She get busy.
Chilling for Brenda Ingram at the sidelines in the game. They was
nah.
making memes about it because she was going crazy with her accent, like, yeah, babe, rebound. All that crazy shit like that.
What's your taste?
Like if I'm, it's more like R&B, 90s
Right.
music because that's like he said, it's that era between 15 and whatever 28.
Right.
But I'm in tune with everything, and I'm in tune from the very beginning. So I know what's going on, and I'm listening.
Right.
But when I'm driving, it's like probably more R&B records and like shit like that.
Yeah.
It's not the new. It's not.
It's not the new stuff.
That's
Right.
crazy because I'm on some R&B shit too.
Yeah,
But
me too.
when I'm on my rap shit, for some reason, I don't know why, but I be on my Favi shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Favi?
Heavy. Like when I'm trying to get that kind of energy, I guess it depends on the mood, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I've been definitely heavy on some R&B shit.
Yeah.
On some
And even the
Honey
new
Baby.
R&B is a lot. It's a
Honey
lot of
Baby
new R&B
been going
records.
crazy.
A lot of like,
It's been This kid Ron E been going crazy.
Yeah, Ronnie, that's Hitmaker's artist.
Hitmaker
He's
artist.
from Long Island.
Yeah, he been going
Is he?
crazy. Yeah. He got some shit coming.
Talented.
Yeah.
Now DJs you guys have a special power, bro. Like you go into a room and you pretty much control the mood.
Right.
Don't get enough respect, bro.
It don't get enough respect because depending on who's the DJ and what kind of mood they're putting out there.
Right. It's
You
a
have a great night or
responsibility.
you can have a terrible night.
OD.
That's
You
just
know
a
what I mean?
responsibility.
It
Bro.
is.
With the Peter
a lot.
Parker
And not
just
even
now.
that,
Yeah.
you got to think certain DJs, because people always ask, well, what separates you from other DJs? I'm in 5 different type of rooms. There's DJs that can only stick in one room. I'm going spots where it's a Latin party, it's a straight hip hop party, you know what I'm saying? It's a Caribbean party, but I'm there to play the hip hop set. So, but there's only certain records, they want. And so it's like,
You gotta
that
know
shit
the
is
audience.
shit is work. Like it's not, people think that shit is easy. And then on top of everything, I'm the white boy walking in there. So now it's like, all right, what you about to do?
You
like
go,
that, yeah, like
What
right?
are you about to do? So
Especially
it's
at the
like,
reggae party, they're like,
right. Any a Latin party. Like you know what I'm saying? Some of them don't even speak English.
Bro, I don't even be thinking about that shit. I be forgetting you even
Right.
white, bro. I ain't
Nah, like you feel it. Like, all right, like if they don't know DJ Drewski or the work I
Yeah.
put in,
Right, you just a white guy came in with some records.
so now it's like, all right, what's up?
Yeah.
So it's like even extra. I gotta.
Now I
take this
gotta
shit.
show
make
you.
a movie.
Right.
Yeah, like it's like,
Yeah, no, definitely.
but it's not easy.
it's not easy.
And then everybody's in your ear.
Oh,
Yo,
on top of that, yeah, that's a whole.
play the
different-
record, yo.
That's a whole
Tell
different-
my grandmother happy birthday, yo.
And I'm Mr. Nice Guy,
You
so
tell
it's
it- I
like
mean, it is
I'm
his
telling
grandma.
security, just let him
My
up. Just let him
grandmother
up. Just let him
in the club,
up.
right?
Because I don't, just let him up.
Right.
I'm trying to work. I'm only there for an hour and a half,
Like, fuck,
and y'all want to come
That's
now,
another
like
part that's underrated.
yeah, it's a lot. It's a
like,
lot.
How do you handle like people trying to force records on you?
It's never if I feel like it's aggressive, I'm gonna check it right away. Like I'm not even gonna let you feel like you get aggressive. And for most parts, it's always like respect and love when they presenting me a record. They know I don't give pushback, so they don't have to come so aggressive. Like yo, play more shit. Like I'm not even gonna react to that. We human. Like you even lucky I'm open to it. Like I actually enjoy people coming and giving me new music and feeling like there might be an opportunity and I could help.
Right.
So
timing is everything, though.
it's
You got-
that part is like what could
You
be
gotta know
annoying.
the right time to say something, because if DJs is they going from one song to another, give them a second. They saying something,
Right.
give them a second. Like all you gotta
They
do
might
is be
be
patient.
Looking for the right record to lead into that record.
Right.
Some-
Right. And on top of that,
some
like
DJ
you giving me a song I never heard before.
Never heard.
Right.
And you just want me to play it. Like I don't go to your job just in the middle of you working telling you what the fuck to do. I think they don't look at it like that. And I understand it, but I understand it. So that's why I'm more open to it. I'm like, he don't even realize I'm doing my job right now.
Right.
But so it does get frustrating at times, but it's like I understand my position and the responsibility I took on, and I'm one of the guys that play new music, so this is what's gonna come with it, and I'm okay with it. It's just times where like don't try to press me or come aggressive. It's not gonna work.
Bro, I done seen dudes come out of nowhere. The whole event might be about one artist, and then another artist that has nothing to do with the event comes in, he tried to beg to get in for free, got in for free, come to the DJ in the middle of while, and it might be that one artist that paid for everything. It's probably his birthday and everything. They bringing the cake out, everything. It don't matter.
Play my shit.
Yo, play
now, play now.
Like,
They want that moment.
do you not see what's going on, bro? They bringing the bottles, the cake, everything out. They saying happy birthday. It has nothing to even do with you.
Right.
Niggas just spent mad bread on this whole event, and you just want, like, what the fuck you think this is, bro?
Do you ever feel obligated to play records? There's certain times that I know like a DJ is obligated. Like if I'm in a section, and I got like 10 bottles.
Oh no,
some
yeah,
dope
like
money.
that, yeah, in the club,
Like
yeah.
I know, just go up there and ask them to play the joint, bro.
No, but I think
Yeah.
as a DJ, if someone's in the club, especially an artist,
Mm-hmm.
and going crazy and busting it up, like that's just like of course,
Nah,
like
that's a big up.
Right.
You gotta big them up a little bit.
yeah, 100%.
Right, give them their moment.
I'm shouting out a regular person that's just popping bottles.
Right.
So if you an artist and you got a record, I'll play it. Even if I never heard it before, or even if when I put it on, it's like, oh damn, this shit just fucked the party up. I'm gonna just play a little bit and get to the next song.
Next song, right.
But yeah, just out of like love and like, of course.
Oh man, I let me help new artists, young artists. Let me help y'all. Don't approach the DJ booth at all. These niggas have to go to the restroom. Wait for that 5 to 7 minute song that they gonna play. He gonna slide, hit him. As soon as the nigga on his way back, you catch him on his way back to the booth. Yo, fam, out all night. I've been kind of waiting. Yo, could you just listen to this a little bit? If you like it, play it. And ask humbly.
I'm gonna give you.
Does that work? Does that work?
No, I give you. I give you.
I'm
out
different
tip.
though. So
Right.
it don't
He
work
said
for
he's a nice
everybody.
guy.
I'm
Right.
open to it.
Everybody's different. But a better way would be when you see the DJ, holler at him before he comes in, and then give him the record and ask him to listen to it, and then see if you could play it next week or another thing like that.
Right.
Don't just try to expect they're gonna play. They might play it if he wants to, but if you give him time to live with it, and then you know what I'm saying, then you come back. Even if you didn't get a chance to hear it, the fact that you waited and all that
Yeah, we're gonna
is
respect.
way more chance that he's gonna play it now. Like,
Cause I'll get to the club, and maybe I'm early, so I'm standing in the booth or by the booth for 20 minutes. That whole time you should have approached me.
right?
As soon
They
as I
always
put my
wait till you get
headphones
to the
on,
booth.
they're like, yo, I'm like, come on. So it makes it even worse for you. Like, it's,
Right, like,
it's
no,
like, come
yeah, I've
on.
been sitting
Like,
here
the whole
all
20
this time.
minutes, I was just standing there. You ain't think to
Yeah,
come.
yo, listen to it. Let me know what you think. Don't even say play it. Yo, let me know what you think.
Right.
Listen. Next time you see him, yo, fam. I remember last time did you listen to it? What'd you think of it? Let me know. Honest opinion.
Or hit me on, follow up on social media. Hit me on Instagram.
But it's not easy.
It's not. As an
It's
artist,
definitely
not,
not
I understand that. So
Right.
that's why I'm open to. I'll tell them like, yo, Drewski, I got a record. The hottest record is always the hottest record, right? It's like, all right, give me 10 minutes. I'm about to open my laptop. Before I start DJing, you can airdrop it to me. I bet. And then it's cool. But in the middle of the set, like, come on, bro.
And a lot of them don't understand to no. Sometimes you gotta say no, or sometimes it just there's not enough time to get on, and they don't get it.
Or the record
You know what
just
I'm saying?
doesn't mesh with what you
Or-
playing.
right.
Right. And that happens a lot.
Well, I don't think that they. Here's what I don't think they understand that. Y'all have spent hours way before y'all got to this club putting together this list of songs
Right.
Listen,
that y'all are trying to.
That's it, right.
let these people do their job, man.
Right, they did.
Leave them
This is a
alone,
plan. I came
man.
here with a.
There's other ways, man. There's other ways. Listen, if you ain't spending no money in the club, you shouldn't even be asking for nothing.
Right.
To be honest.
Send the DJ a drink,
Something.
some water,
Like
I said,
relationship.
man,
a bottle. I don't even
Some
drink.
niggas be
Send
like,
a
yo,
bottle.
play this
Send them
record.
some
Don't even
drinks.
ask you, yo, you want
And
a
at
drink?
one point, he
Do
gonna
you
play
want
a
a
7-minute
napkin?
song. That's
You know,
what
there's
he got.
another thing. It might be the guy that does parties. The artist might do his own parties, everything, and you want him to play a record here. But like, why you don't just hire him for your party?
Right.
Now you got a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Build a relationship based on
that
business.
goes
you know
a
what I'm
long
saying?
way, too,
That
like-
goes a long way. Like,
Get a book.
I shouldn't even
a
be
whole-
saying.
Or
I'm
your man
telling
is a
too much.
promoter. Like, so your man does a weekly party.
Right.
You with him, y'all promoting it. Book the DJ to
Or
come
we- right.
and then build the relationship. Like that.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Y'all hire me. I'm definitely gonna play y'all shit at least once tonight.
show
Bro,
love, right?
niggas be, I don't be know how
I
they
go
gonna figure it
front.
out.
Sometimes I just sit in the club and I just look at the DJ booth and I just be like, look at him, look at him.
Yo,
It's another one, nigga. Look at
Another
that.
one.
I used to be one of those niggas.
Word, right? It used to be
That's
like-
crazy.
It's time, yo, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Do you see yourself like, I'm gonna just go independent, like, because eventually technology is gonna catch up to all this shit,
Right.
and you might be able to have a radio station in your crib. Like,
Nah, there's DJs that are just, we're just talking DJs. The same thing with artists, but that are touring off of just being on YouTube, putting out YouTube videos and DJing on YouTube. And they came up like big. I'm talking about like big.
right.
Just off of YouTube. Fuck radio and all that. They lit off of YouTube. I
Is
see
the
it.
infrastructure falling apart?
In
I don't think
general,
it's falling
man,
apart. I just think.
You gotta adapt to the times. It don't matter what's going on. Like, no matter what, it's gonna be something new. Like right now with AI is going crazy. It's like it's not gonna go away. You gotta either get with it or
Right.
at least learn it, even if you don't want to fuck with it so much. But learn it to know what's going on.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Learn the
Get
prompts,
steamrolled.
all that shit.
Yeah, like you get.
You're gonna get
But
steamrolled.
is the club scene the same now? Like, is
Nah,
it?
club scene is trash.
You know why?
It's like
Look at this
one-offs,
shit. This was at the
one-offs
retreat,
that
the DJ shit.
Because of the
that make it
bottle,
lit.
Nigga, this is enough.
That's what fucked the club up.
Yeah, shit's on a phone.
On the phone. Wow.
It's crazy. So like this whole thing now is on your phone. Like that's you could DJ
Oh
off
yeah,
your phone.
I know what this
now.
is. Yeah,
You plug your
you can
phone.
play on your They do it right. That's how they doing whole parties.
Crazy. Off your phone.
That and iTunes, your catalog of music,
crazy.
title and shit.
That's wild. That's wild. So the club scene is trash now.
It's once in a while. It's you know.
It's hit or miss, but it's mostly miss.
How's the strip clubs?
Strip club,
Same thing.
definitely,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yes.
Strip clubs ain't
Lost,
going nowhere.
People ain't got money just to be tricking off no more, so you're not really
I'm telling you, take the chairs out of the club.
right.
To take chairs.
Get back to the dancing.
Yo,
Get back
bro.
to the dance.
Listen,
That's
take
the
the chairs
thing,
out
though.
the club and make everybody have to go to the fucking bar.
Yo, I do
No
parties,
bottles,
right?
No celebrities.
So look, when they get the sections, just because you say that the chairs, right? When you get the sections, girls always, like, let's say you got a section that fit like 6 people, but they got 10 people, and most of them's girls. Everybody needs a seat. Everybody, I'll be like, yo, it's a party. Why do everybody need to sit down?
Because the dance
You know
floor
what
is
I'm saying?
smaller.
Yo, bro,
And
that
the
shit is
VIPs
crazy.
The
is
dance
taking
floor
up
is smaller because they put all them chairs down there.
Yeah,
Right.
sections, maybe.
Right, all that. Yeah, no. Get rid of
Every
all of
girl
that.
want to sit down.
If y'all came here to hear music and dance and have a good time, then that's why y'all came here.
Right.
If you want to go someplace and sit down and have a drink, they call that shit the living room.
Right. That's a fact.
Speak easy.
Everybody want to be in the section. It's crazy.
I mean,
I like to move around. I don't even care if I'm in. If I come and we comfortable in the section, I'm not staying in that same section, bro.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna be all over. Y'all gonna be like, damn, where you was at? Yo, where you was at? I was over here. I was over there. I went across the street to the other club too. And came back. They like,
Not even that. People not even dancing.
right.
So like
right.
as a DJ, you like fuck.
Well, how do you dance to the shit that's out now?
You can still bob to it.
Besides-
Especially the shit like the club
The times
records
when they
that
make the
kids are listening
songs,
to.
the songs that they make dances to, like.
Right.
There's a lot of those, you know what I'm saying? Left, right, you know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like regional music is coming back?
It's you know, it's like waves of it.
What you mean?
Like
New York sound.
New York sound of records.
I don't feel like there's a New York sound, and that's the issue.
Anymore?
I'm saying like today's artists, like the new artists.
No, I mean, if you
What's
had
the New York
if
sound?
you have right,
Drill-
what would
drill
you consider a New York sound? Like, see, Tribe, De La, you
Yeah,
go
yeah,
how
of
far
course,
back?
yeah.
When was the last time you heard anything like that? Where we had our own sound?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's a new sound like that.
Right, we don't have. I don't think we have one.
They would
mean-
say kids would say drill music is New York,
In Chicago?
Chicago.
right? But the way
But there's a
like
big New York drill scene.
the sound is a little different.
They
than
say, yeah,
Chicago.
we shoot
different.
niggas here too.
But it's still the
originated-
the tempo and the pat. It still
The
comes from
main
Chicago.
thing, yeah, the main thing with it.
But the beats is more UK beats than Chicago beats. Like the
Right.
production.
That's crazy. None of that shit. He said
Brooklyn
was New
drill
York.
is like not really Chicago production. It's more
Nah,
like
yeah, it's separated.
He
It's-
said
it's
New
separated.
York drill is Chicago rap with UK
Chicago
beats.
drill.
nah,
I've been wanting to know if y'all heard what I heard.
The Brooklyn drill.
It's not
The Brooklyn drill.
Nobody be hearing this shit.
I mean, like, that's what it derives from. Like, the Brooklyn drill has a lot of the UK.
Okay, right, and then, right,
Sounds.
right, but
Yeah.
that if you say it's a Chicago like
But-
flow and a UK background is beats,
it's like
that is-
Chicago context.
even-
Right.
It's
It's not really
a-
the flow
It's
of
not
the
a New
context
York
of the-
It's
anything.
not even the flow
Chicago.
of Chicago. It's more like you said, the context or the
Just
theme of,
we
you know
shoot
what I'm
niggas
saying?
in the.
Right.
Right.
Spin the
That's
block,
like on
demon
ops.
time, op shit. But now you got sexy drill that came from that. So now you
Right,
turn that
yeah.
into sexy drill.
That's the whole Cash Cobain
I
way.
think sexy drill is more of a New York thing.
You
So
know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
think I heard any the other
Outside
regions
of that,
flip
But
it.
that goes
Right.
back to what I was saying about controlling the narrative. So it's like niggas making sure that they make it their own. Sexy drill, like they made that shit their own shit. You know what I'm saying? the drill shit, when that started, they made it its own thing. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's gonna be next, but when you saying like, yo, what's gonna be like how
It ain't never gonna be that again. I know that.
but that was that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna change. You know what I'm saying?
Well, should there be different categories of rap?
If we're judging it, yes. If you're gonna judge it, you know what I'm saying, then yes. But if if it's rap, it's rap. But if we be saying, comparing different artists, then yes, can't compare Fabio to Joey Badass. It's just two different types of rap.
Why do you think that
Fabio be rapping though. If you listen, he say some shit, and Joey Badass say some shit. It's just two different styles of rap.
But should it be in the same category?
I say no because it's two different sounds. Like I can't,
Why do you think they don't make different genres?
But it's inevitable. It's like one of those things that it's like an unofficial, unspoken thing. It's there, but it's not official. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole sexy drill is not a actual genre if you put it in the awards or some kind of category, but we all know it exists.
No, I mean,
But if you got rock, pop, country, all this stuff that kind of derives from the blues or rock and roll, why doesn't rap have
It should have
different
been more,
genres?
you know what I'm saying?
no, I mean, the way that works is like, if you get an award for rock and roll, right? Like it could be hard rock, soft rock,
classic
rock, glam, grunge,
Right.
dark metal. It's still rock and roll.
Right, but it allows for more winners.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But even back then, it was more like it had backpack rap. Then it was like neo soul rap.
But it's still not. But when
still
they're
not
giving out
official.
awards,
Right, it's not.
It's
Hip
just
hop.
one category.
it's just one category.
Best rap album.
Best rap album.
Best rap song.
Right.
You got
Or if they mix it rap and R&B, I hate when they do that shit.
hip hop and R&B.
Hip hop and R&B.
Right.
It's
Why?
like, damn, you can't even
Separate
separate
it.
this shit at least.
Nope. Get all that goddamn boom bang bang and get the
Just
fucking
put all
body.
that shit in one category.
That shit is
Put
all
it in one section,
Put it
God
right
damn
here.
it.
Right.
Hip hop and R&B.
Like how you like, and this
Now,
year's
who
winner
won the
stick their hand in the
alternative?
basket.
But it's a
Nah,
regular.
it's been opening up though. I think especially award shows, you're seeing new awards and different awards, alternative
now it's
R&B
definitely-
and shit, like that.
Right
But
after they
not- but not
protest the
hip-hop.
year before.
Rap is
Rap,
still
yeah.
who had the best rap album.
And you think
Just
they
wait
get it
for
right?
Kendrick to drop.
You think they get? Oh shit! I don't do that.
Just wait for Kendrick to drop.
Yeah,
He's
that
already
shit's all
nominated
different.
for like
They swapped this shit.
still.
That shit's crazy.
He might win it for one album
If
for
we
2
win it
years.
for 2 years straight.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's
Depends
crazy.
on how where it fell at.
Right.
And that's another question. With everything that went on with like the Drake and Kendrick and the hype around that stuff, I'm seeing people making diss records now. Battle rap is becoming popular. They're doing like 3-song battles.
Right.
Jay Mills is involved with one. DNA, Goods just jumped into the whole shit. That's picking up. Why hasn't that become like, from Drake and Kendrick and the hype around that? Why don't we hear more artists that sound like that?
I think it's the type of records they're making. Like Drake and Kendrick made diss records that sound like party records, that sound like, well formatted songs. They just
Right.
happen to be diss records. Then you got artists that are just heavy bar dissing, and it's creative and it's talent, but it's not structured like a song, so nobody's gonna play it outside of that world. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's just a battle that battle rappers have for years, is creating the right structured record without heavy bars and
Right.
your bars are great, but there's no catchy hook to it. There's no, you know what I'm saying? So
But it's not necessary all the time. Like if we got certain rappers that make songs and there's no chorus.
That's like
That
that
shit rocks
video,
out.
the video with Cassidy where they like, how you don't know the difference
different
between
sound
this record and they all sound the same. He raps all of them and they all sound the same.
But it's different because some artists are able to get away with it and others can't.
it's like not like us. If you're not even paying attention, it just sounds like a good record. You might not even know it's a diss record if you're just a woman that from middle America, you hear it. Oh, this is good, this is cool. Not even knowing. So the fact that you can create a diss record that still comes across and it can play in the club, can play on the radio, can play in the car, can play. Like that's a hit record.
And then sonically too, like when you hear it.
Right. That's a hit record.
Even if you don't know what it, that's like one of those records that have no words and you just the melody, and somewhere in all these different countries they don't even know the words or there are no words, but everybody just love the song.
Like Afro beats.
Whisper song. Whisper song.
Wait, which whisper song you talking about? Oh, nah.
Right. I spoke the language. I don't even know what them niggas was saying half the time when that song, but I know I like that song.
Yeah, it's catchy.
It's catchy as shit.
All right, let's get into the conversation.
Right.
Can anyone beat Jay-Z in a versus?
Yes.
Who?
There's multiple artists that
No, there's not.
multiple.
No, there's not.
I'll give you top three, my top three.
Yeah, top three.
Kanye West,
No.
Drake,
No.
That's true.
probably Eminem. There's more. There's
I
the
don't
Little
know.
Waynes that you could bring up.
No.
But I'm gonna just give you three to keep it
You
simple.
said Kanye.
Kanye, hit
No.
for hit.
Against Jay-Z.
We're just talking music, not
no, we're talking
influence. not
verses.
verses. It's just music. Hit
But
for hit.
No, it's not just music.
Like verses, like the show verses.
Like Denzel
Let's
said.
keep
like
it real.
rock.
If the verses were
Performance matters.
just based on music,
Performance
Performance,
Then
Jay
Dipset-
is boring. Like I don't think he got a performance.
no. We're not gonna
Which
do
is
that.
why I
We're
said
not
Busta.
Jay is the
We're
GOAT.
not
I
gonna do
said
that.
Busta.
But performance-wise?
Performance-wise,
Busta blowing everybody out the bus.
first of all, I think we're forgetting that
I'm talking
Jay
hit for
changes
hit.
verses for songs, for shows. I think we forget he does freestyles. I think we forgetting
But does the versus audience care about that?
the persona,
Going by
the
Jay,
character
yeah,
of the
yeah.
person on
Yes.
stage matters.
That's
And
definitely-
even though you might say, okay, he don't dance, he don't move around, this, that, and the third, but bro, like this is Jay-Z. There's not many people that
No, I agree
could
with you.
control the stage that he's on.
he has a different way of
Like,
controlling the crowd.
let's be real.
Kanye is.
He has a different way of controlling
Kanye
the
got
crowd.
the music. He got the personality. He got
Do you feel like Kanye could take
got
Jay-Z
Jay-Z
talking shit
records.
to
Like
him on stage?
Kanye gave Jay-Z hit records.
I mean, Kanye
Like-
talk shit too.
That's all he gotta play is the
Don't let
records he
Kanye
made for
start
you.
talking
Like
shit.
Listen, Kanye and Drake lose the minute Jay says, yo, that was fire. Who wrote that?
Yo, but you
nah,
know,
it's-
I mean, the other artists.
just-
I said Drake. I'm thinking Drake, Kanye, and I was gonna say Beyonce.
Beyonce? No, bro,
But
we
see, I
not,
wouldn't-
no, we
yeah,
can't do that.
Beyonce,
We
you
can't
get-
do that.
I mean, technically,
We
they
can't do
already
that.
got records versus each other, and Jay lost.
Maybe not Beyonce.
Nah, but
I don't
we
know.
couldn't even. That's like goes back to
You
the.
lost?
Yeah.
Or what?
Lemonade,
Oh, Lemonade.
versus
Oh,
hey, say what you
nah.
want.
I couldn't- you couldn't even
He
put them
lost.
two
That-
in.
Jay,
Yeah, you
that's
can't
the
put
only.
them two. Yeah.
That's a problem he brought to earth too. That problem wasn't here before. You was battle
Right,
rapping
right.
your wife on records. That's
What about
No, I'm just
Chris
saying.
Brown?
Chris Brown.
Oh, no,
We're not
because it's
doing that. We're
R&B.
not doing that. We're
You
not
can't do
doing
R&B.
Nah, I
against
wouldn't even.
rap.
It's not the same.
It's not the
telling
same.
y'all,
You feel like Drake could stand on the stage with Jay-Z?
Hit
I
for
can't
hit.
think of nobody
yes.
else,
No.
bro. Drake.
No,
Hit for
bro.
hit.
20
No.
songs.
Yeah.
No.
He got 20
more than
hit songs.
20.
No,
He gotta
I
be
know,
bigger
I
than
got
that.
you, but I'm talking
His
about
records
Hit
outside
joints,
of
he got-
what we believe and how we feel are bigger records than Jay-Z.
Yeah, he
records.
just break
He
Michael
can perform
Jackson
in different
record.
countries. He's getting.
But
you know what I'm saying?
again, I'm trying
just
to
broke
put the
Michael Jackson
picture in
record.
y'all minds. Drake is standing right there. Jay-Z standing right there.
The only thing Jay's gonna do is son
Really?
him.
he
Of
definitely gonna
course.
son him.
It's going to son
So, but
anybody
that
he gets on that
I don't think he can
Drake
son
got
Kanye no
big
more. I don't
records,
think
though.
Ye is gonna go for it. I don't think Ye is gonna allow it.
He got a big brother complex.
He already, you see, he came at Hove during this whole break that he had, and I don't think he's. I don't think
Ye got so much of a chip on his shoulder. Like,
But even so, like, all right, let's think about it. There's about 3 records that Kanye is going to perform that Jay-Z has a remix to.
And there's some records that
And Jay killed
do
him on those records.
that is gonna be produced by Kanye.
Multiple. All Jay's big.
Wait,
He might not even be
all
able
of
to.
them?
Not all of them, but if you take a,
He might not even be able to do
First of
it.
all,
Like, how you gonna do it?
Now let's be real.
verse?
Kanye got to go in that Watch the Throne bag too. Now,
Well, they
now
both-
who had the better verses?
But what if it's produced
now,
by
now,
Kanye?
now you're going deep. I'm
But
going
who
record
had
for
the
record.
better verses? We talking about a.
You saying Watch
Come
the
on, bro.
Throne
See, that's
verse
the
that he
thing is
does
that Kanye-
that is produced by him
Kanye,
too.
like,
Kanye,
Cool.
That
he can
matters
still
too.
use those.
But on those records, who had the better verses? Who's gonna win
I don't
that?
know if it
When
matters
they
at
on
that
stage
point.
together,
If I
who's gonna
produce
win
the
it?
record and it's my record,
Cool.
But what if
you
they
gotta
do the
convert
same
it, still
song?
my
That'd be
record.
crazy.
Like, I made
Listen,
this.
when,
So you saying,
when
like,
they
if
cut
Jay-
the beat, who's gonna be rapping my verses? Who's gonna be rapping
So you saying
your
like if
verses?
Jay did his verse first, and then Kanye did the same
You just saying
exact
bars
song.
for bar. Like,
I just don't think, as far as personality, persona, achievements, talking shit, verses, nobody's.
Is that what about?
Kanye
Is
got
that, is
him,
that
bro.
what verses
Nobody.
is
Nah.
about?
Kanye's
Kanye
influence
can't-
is way bigger than him.
Stop.
That's what they said about
Stop.
Fab, and he lost.
Stop.
Nah, come on,
Kanye
Fab.
got influence.
They said that about
crazy.
Fab. They said
Stop,
Fab
bro.
is
Kanye has a
didn't
bigger
have
influence on
motherfuckers
the
wearing
culture.
button-up shirts and jeans and baggy jeans.
Kanye
bro.
had kids standing in line for days for Yeezys.
That's cool, but
Hov couldn't do
I
that.
don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
And Kanye shit is more current than whole shit. You know what I'm saying?
still,
what?
The stuff that his accomplishments.
we're not even. If you're talking about bullying and all
His
that,
is
we
way
didn't even bring
more,
50
like,
name in
older,
it.
like,
Because
his
50
accomplishments
definitely
is
not.
I
more-
checked. I
50,
couldn't. I couldn't do it.
I
What
don't
I
think
did
50
was
could. Nah.
I took everybody
Hit for
and
hit?
played them.
It's not, but it's not just hit for hit. It's rapping. It's
You saying
rapping.
bars?
It's rapping. Like what Jadakiss did, what the Locks did versus
That- yeah,
Dipset
that-
is
that's-
rapping.
He gonna write. He gonna choose.
Who is going to out rap Jay-Z
But that's the whole
on
thing
stage?
about the verses. If it's live, if Hov fuck up or something happened, then
He's not.
You ever went to a whole show?
yeah.
All right, then you know.
I'm not
Hov
talking about
ain't
that,
fucking
but-
up.
fucking
But if he
up.
fuck up, I'm
Come
not talking
on,
about that. I'm
son.
talking about like
Come on,
I'm talking about like
son.
if he trip over something, it could be any little thing.
Oh
like,
yeah, I got what he said. He said it's
That could-
those
that's
are
all
fake.
like-
Just
yeah.
fake.
that was
fake
part
like
of
you-
what happened with Dipset and with all of that shit with the leg and the kicking. They smacked and Jadakiss smacked the shit off. Joel's like all of that was part of
the
elements.
This
bandana
set was
slam.
not rapping.
I'm just saying like
But
That,
this is what I'm saying.
Just the whole
it's
Dipset
different elements.
and lock shit was even down to the DJ part. Like technician was.
Technician was
That shit was
That
so
shit was a full
organized.
saying,
show
so
right
many-
there.
So yeah,
That's
like,
my point.
So that
How do we
makes a
know?
lot.
How do we know what elements that Kanye might bring?
I'm saying Kanye
He's
bring a drum
still-
pad out, then what? Then
He
when
might
Jay-Z
come
wants
out-
to stand up,
he
there,
might come out
he gonna go crazy on
That's
Kanye
that.
all.
gonna
That's
try to
all
do it by
cute.
himself and all
But that's
them-
gonna say you're a beat maker. You're not a rapper.
Right.
He might come out.
Can't
on
rap
the
with him.
Be like this.
fucking
Yo,
You
hoverboard.
just-
can't rap with me.
Yo, just hit me with that. Yeah, he got
Come
Just
on,
Blaze
bro.
back
The
there.
Guru with one of them back
Guru
there.
one, right? It's a real thing.
Let's try something, Guru. Nah, so
Yeah,
it's
nah.
all-
Yo, Ye is liable to come through in a jetpack onto
Right,
the
see, like,
stage, some
it's
crazy shit. Yo, what
You
up?
still gotta
I'm saying, like,
You still gotta rap.
No, this is why I keep saying the only person that I think if you're gonna stand there and you got to rap, it's gonna be Busta. That's the only person I see.
Performance-wise, Busta take anybody.
And we talking about a live crowd.
Performance.
But I don't think Busta could go
Lil
20.
Wayne could go
with
The
Hov.
20
bars.
part.
He
that
can't
was-
go 20 with
The
Hov.
20 part was the problem I had with Busta.
Can't go 20 with
I
Hov.
couldn't. It was 20.
even
Wayne.
with features and all of that.
You think Hov,
I
bro?
like Wayne. I do.
I don't know.
Freestyles?
Busta, like,
Even coming down to the freestyle, the rapping, Wayne.
freestyles?
Wayne got-
freestyles. When you
Wayne
come to
got
that,
album.
you gotta
Yeah,
go
he
back
got
to
some
Wayne.
shit.
Right, like I
You
said,
come- if
Wayne,
you
y'all
got
keep
add
forgetting.
features-
Wayne,
You asking who can compete?
Who
or
can compete with
him?
him? No, 'cause-
compete. Yes, Lil
Because
Wayne
when
can
people say
compete.
verses and then they line up songs, but they're forgetting like, yo, on paper, Dipset was supposed to beat the Locks.
But that's why
On paper.
Like as far as
same
like,
thing that what you're
popularity
saying.
goes.
That goes against what you're saying. So on paper, Hov was supposed to be Drake, or
Right.
Hov was supposed to
No,
be anybody.
no,
but that don't mean that's gonna
But
happen.
you
Y'all
forgetting.
saying on
Hold
paper
on,
that-
because you're talking
other
about
way around.
somebody who's got records with the Locks and arguably the best verse on it.
Right.
It's all
Come on, bro.
opinionated, but
Nah,
as far as
son, this-
competing, I name
just
four
think
people:
Brooklyn Over's gonna
Kanye,
have that one.
Lil
you know
Wayne,
what I'm
Eminem, and Drake. If
The
I
ones
come
you-
to compete,
Compete. Not even to win, just
song,
competition.
yeah, song for song, 20 piece. All four of them could come with a 20.
I mentioned M a bunch of times, but everybody keep looking at me crazy. But
Because I think
I don't know if it's
I don't
20
know.
though with M.
with M, I think M got the 20. I think M can stand there and
Yeah,
rhyme with
matter
him.
of fact, M
Right.
probably
But
got
I
the
just
20.
don't think that. I'm telling you, Hope is he. Besides the raps and everything else, the personality. You know, you get to stand there and just talk for a few minutes between the things.
Right.
I think that's what a lot of people's gonna lose with Jay.
Yeah. He's just too cool.
He's just
like,
too cool. I always think of what was the movie they did where he was in the car and Dave jumped in the car like, you want to see him trying to play me? She handled that. I think that'd be it.
But who you think got it R&B wise though? Besides like that goes to like back to Chris Brown. Like who's beating Chris Brown?
Nah, you got the Ushers of the world. You got the
Ushers beating Chris Brown or competing with Chris Brown?
competing.
And then versus.
Well, it all depends on how old that crowd is, because Usher.
Because in verses, it's
I
like
don't know.
battle
Yeah,
rap. They don't
right.
pick a winner. It's the people choose the
Right.
winner.
The people
Right.
choose.
It all
Right.
depends on how old that crowd is.
That
But usually you know.
performance-wise,
You know.
Dipset and Locks, clear. It was clear.
You knew.
Right.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That
It
Jada was
depends
gonna
on
use
the
in
performance because everybody
mixtape
thought
versus
Dipset's
to
gonna
crush
win.
it.
It's crazy.
Who could beat Chris Brown? Who could beat Chris Brown?
Can Beyonce count? She don't count in this neither.
She does.
Beyonce
Absolutely.
might have Beyonce
Absolutely,
might be
Beyonce
the
count.
answer, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She
Beyonce.
might be the only answer. Nah,
But we would that would have to be male.
but
female.
then it goes to
Nah,
male,
that's not
female.
easy. Now y'all throwing semantics.
goes
Nah.
Yeah.
The rules was it has to be two artists from the same. Their catalogs have to be kind of from the same.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying Drake
Child
can't even
support.
compete with Hope?
No. Wayne can, because Wayne is technically Hot Boys is 99 2000 and Wayne was doing joints a little before that. So Wayne
Right.
is from the 90s. I don't care what anybody says. Wayne's been rhyming since the 90s. Wayne has an
Yeah,
almost
that's a fact.
30-year career clean.
So can M
M would fit in there because M
was on the scene already? Back then.
he was on the scene, and I think I don't want to say M came out long after Jay, maybe like album or two.
Nah, it was a while.
It was a while.
It was a while.
How many albums Jay had
Come
before?
on, bro. We talking about original
For M?
flavor,
Right,
bro.
right.
Oh
Like,
right, original
original flavor.
Right.
Like, nah, this is a good amount
But he
of time.
was
But,
on the scene
on the
rapping,
scene,
doing
right.
battle shit.
But Busta, like I said, Busta's from that era. Busta's from Leaders of the North.
I think
Before
Busta
that,
and M is the match.
Not Nas.
Busta and M.
Esco. I don't. Let me tell you. As much as I like Nas,
That's not 20 though.
it's not 20 that's gonna hold the crowd. At one point, nobody want to hear that shit, Sharif. I grew up with Nas, so I can
Right.
understand the transition.
Right.
I respect it. Don't get it wrong. As an adult, when Jay said, "Yo, what's more important, your credit score," that kind of stuff,
Right.
I respect that kind of shit. I'm an adult, and so with Nas, his
I ain't
transition.
gonna
is-
front, yo. You just reminded me, like, if it's Kanye, yo, story of when Hov do that story of OJ, it's gonna look crazy. It's gonna look crazy.
Y'all be acting like Jay gotta use anything that Kanye was on to win.
He don't.
I don't know,
Nah,
bro.
he
Some of his
don't.
biggest records.
He go on this Just
He
Blaze
don't.
bag.
Listen, you start going like first album Jay. Those was hits. Second album Jay. I mean, and not second because that's when Big died. Right after Blueprint 2. So you talking Blueprint 3 on?
Right.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
It's all opinionated. So
Yeah, it's subjective, but
I think
depending on the
As far
crowd,
as
too,
overall,
'cause
Kanye's a way big.
a lot of
he's a
people
bigger
don't
Who
artist.
made the Spaniard? Who made the what
This
more
is
can I
what-
say?
Oh,
That's cool. Yeah, nah. Like
Yeah.
I said, I don't think he needs
a
to
lot
use
of
anything from Jay to
depending on
win.
the crowd or the age group, a lot of people don't. A lot of they might
The
not
problem
even know.
is, this
it.
what
They
you
don't
gotta
know
do.
those songs.
Anybody
hold on,
going to that
one at a
group?
time, one at a time.
You're talking about people that grew up here. If you had somebody from the West Coast, from the Midwest, and down
That's
south,
another thing.
and you sitting there on your whole shit, it's gonna be a big difference. Cause I'm
They would be
telling you,
screaming out Bun B. in the
But they
South.
would all be
so I'm
wrong.
talking about Snoop Dogg. Like they'll be,
Right.
you know,
And they would all be wrong.
to you, because that's where we from. It's hard to even mentally think someone could beat Hov because we grew up on
Is
it.
Snoop Dogg in your list?
My list, no, but I'm
No,
sure
okay,
you put
why?
somebody
On
from
the
the West
West
Why
Coast.
Coast.
still-
yeah,
I'm
West
just
Coast.
saying, is Snoop Dogg in your list?
Nah.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
On different.
Snoop in your list.
different-
That's it. Yeah,
I
ever.
heard
Different
Snoop.
region.
Listen, I don't even have a
What,
list.
what, what
I
happens
only-
when
I
what
got
happens when
Busta.
Hov performs Still Drake?
I mean, on the West, niggas ain't even thinking about none of the niggas we talking about.
It's
On
crazy.
the West,
what I'm
niggas is
saying.
talking
It's-
about Kendrick, Snoop, and fucking who else? Somebody nigga might say, what's the nigga from Oakland?
Too Short, E40.
E40.
Oh,
There's a
man.
lot of niggas from the West that feel like
Cold
E40 and them niggas. It's them niggas.
40
Right.
Water's that nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
And I would just say be realistic. That's all I would say.
Oh, House
Be
of
realistic.
Pain?
I'm just saying.
Oh, you mean
Depending on where
Be
you from.
realistic. Nobody's being jailed.
That should be
being
different with where you go.
They're not.
In Houston, niggas be saying different shit. Atlanta, niggas be saying different shit.
yeah, some they not saying.
Them niggas be like, Jay-Z?
Gucci Man. They feel Gucci Man got.
They say the niggas name different, like weird.
I'm telling you.
Nah.
Jay-Z.
That's what you gotta
But
do.
you know better. As long as you know better.
But I feel like we biased because we grew up
from
here.
here. Yeah.
Everybody did. Don't think that we're just biased.
I don't know.
Everybody
I
did.
traveled around the world. They know Drake more than they know Jay-Z. They
Drake.
know Kanye more than they
They
know
be
Jay-Z.
like,
Outside,
yeah.
you go to Japan, you go to these different countries.
They know who Jay-Z is, but
Of course
the
they know
music,
Jay-Z.
You got a,
as far as the
Jay-Z
music,
set?
Yeah. I got a
Can
Rockefeller.
you play it everywhere that you go?
I haven't tried it.
But you
So I
probably can, right?
Maybe I could play a whole set in New York.
You can play
I'm going outside
PSA
the country.
anywhere.
Yeah, of course. That's a big record.
Okay, if you can play PSA, then it's probably about maybe 10 more records that you can play everywhere.
Encore, Dirt
I don't know. In today's climate, I don't know. That's the problem. In New York, we could go crazy. I could do a whole set just playing. But outside of New York, if I'm going outside of the U.S., it's a little harder.
Do you have a Kanye set?
There's so many Kanye songs I could just go to. I don't have a
Do you
set.
have a Kanye set?
Nah, I don't have a set.
Nah. You don't got a Kanye set.
There's so many songs. You can just type in Kanye, boom, and any one I pick is gonna.
Yeah, I feel you, but you don't have a set, and there's a reason why.
Right.
He said it wasn't important enough. Jay was important enough for you to put a set together, is what you're trying to say. You're trying to say Ye was
Just
not,
saying.
I'll just pick one.
I'm just saying.
No respect.
No, I'm saying they all hits, so it don't matter. It's like I don't got a Drake set, but I know in the club there's 1,000, maybe at least 20 Drake records I can play in the club.
Does it still rock?
Yeah, Drake still rock.
he just broke like Mike Jackson record or something crazy.
The Party Next Door record is
that shit
the
keeps
Party Next
recycling.
Door
I've heard
shit.
that a couple years.
The I'm in Miami turning up another notch. That shit that goes crazy, and it's an R&B song.
OD.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like still to today.
Today,
I can he got new songs that still ring off.
was there a time when you felt like
For Drake, never a time where I felt like there wasn't a
couldn't
Drake
play
song
him,
to play.
couldn't play him?
That's why I think he stays relevant and is still hot and can put his name next to Hov, because since he came out, there's never been a year where there wasn't a Drake song that a DJ couldn't play in the club.
irrelevant.
He always delivered since he came out.
Word. That's when Hov said, this is like 20 straight summers, nobody did it just like I did it. Because Hov did the same thing first.
In New
and
York.
then stopped. No, Jay was killing.
Not just New York,
Just
bro.
not New York.
I'm
Like,
telling
man.
you.
Come on, man.
I understand. I understand.
Ask my nigga LeBron. He's so big, we ain't got to respond. He got
You know
something
what
for
happened?
everywhere, bro.
We're not denying he's the GOAT.
Right.
We're just being honest with each other and being realistic.
Right.
He's our GOAT. You know, even me being from Jersey, of course, that's still New York. But
The times-
DJs outside it, he's not as big as we feel he is.
I don't know.
No, you know what? I'll say this.
What you got a playlist?
I don't think he's as big as Drake. Y'all might be right on that, right?
This is
He's
what
damn
the
sure
AI
better.
says. This is the AI.
Of course.
Is the AI?
The AI evaluation percentage to beat Jay-Z.
Odds of winning versus style with Jay-Z.
This is ChatGPT.
They're saying Drake 55%. Kanye 50-50. Beyonce 50-50. Lil Wayne 40%. Eminem 35%. Nas 25%.
Busta not
Drake.
even on there.
Now Busta.
Chat GPT don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
You see?
But I'm telling you, that
see
Drake
that-
55%, yo, that was fire, man. Who wrote that?
You see
Hoffa.
Beyonce was in there. They had Beyonce.
Like they had
in there.
me too. As soon as he said Beyonce, I was like this.
They had Beyonce in there.
Yeah, they
'cause
did.
knew there's
Wow,
nobody
wow,
else
that's
really
crazy.
they could compare.
That's crazy that they put Beyonce on the list.
Yeah, but if you really pay attention to what ChatGPT said, it said everybody, the biggest in the world, at best, have a 50-50 chance. One person maybe got a better than 50-50 chance. Because 55% is not a pass on any test I have ever seen in my motherfucking life. That is a fail. That is an F. So nobody, even there's nobody that's like, no, this person could beat Jay.
No, they saying it's like a 50% chance. He got more than a 50% chance.
No, they said Drake has a 55%
Yeah, that's
chance.
more than 50%.
Right, like I said, that's barely saying you got a halfway chance of beating.
It's not happening.
Yeah, more than half.
Yeah, y'all 5% more than half. I know how this
more than
math
half.
works. Look, see,
That's more than half.
Yeah, no, more. Y'all be like more than half. Yeah, no, not 60, not 70, 55. You should might have said 52.
But that makes it for a good show.
What,
You know what I'm saying? That it's even. Whichever the
underdog,
percentage is even, so that would be a good versus in general. You know what I'm
correct.
saying?
No, yeah, that's
No, I'm just saying in general.
I'm saying, no, that's
that'd
saying
be
he got a
everybody
better
versus.
chance of
winning.
Winning,
Yeah,
yeah.
it said Drake had a better chance of winning.
Yeah.
No,
It's
I
not
got that
50-50.
No.
They're not saying it's
no,
50-50.
bro,
They saying Drake got a
5% chance. Better,
Right, it's like
better
boxing.
than half.
I'm telling you, bro.
Everybody that said 50-50 meant they might could win. That's a might. Anybody
But that means
less than-
Jay-Z got a 45% chance of beating Drake.
Correct. I understand what it's saying.
That's low.
That's
right?
negative.
That's
Drake got the upper hand.
He got
I
less than
understand what
half.
that's
Until they
saying.
start talking.
He got less than.
I'm sure they just base it on hit for hit, like song for song and
Impact.
reach,
Right.
like how far impact, how far it reached.
Yeah,
Right.
but here's the difference with Drake. I don't feel like anybody ever wanted to be like Drake. I feel like there were people that were like, yo, however
Of course,
Jay-Z
yeah, I agree,
dresses,
I agree.
whatever Jay-Z says.
You don't
I
think
agree with
that
that.
people
You know
want
what
to
I
be
mean?
Nah,
like
there's too many
Drake?
light skinned niggas out here with Caesars and parts and
I
shit.
agree with that.
Yeah.
This is in this
He was
era,
gonna
in that a
influence.
younger
Right.
era.
But
It's the different
musically,
eras.
he got him.
He's dominated musically, but I've never seen somebody wanted to dress like Drake. Nothing.
Here's why I don't agree with the 55%, right? Because, no, I'll tell you. Jay did it in an era without the lens that this era has. Drake is gonna be bigger because YouTube is worldwide. Jay didn't have it.
See, but now you giving excuses.
No, that's not excuses, y'all. I'm just talking about you. Like you're talking.
You giving
if
them
you're
that
talking about
5%. You
impact,
giving
right?
them.
If my impact is 5% less than yours, and I did it without the lens that you have, you got the whole world watching you, and I had to do it with 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, and channel 31. That's New York TV at that.
That ain't
You know
Drake's- Drake's fault.
you know what? Is it consistency? Drake is consistent.
Right.
But Hov hasn't been. He has a gap where he hasn't been putting out music for so long. I think that's the thing that Drake edges him because of the times. If he was more consistent with putting out music, then the younger generation would kind of be more familiar with more.
You
songs.
could ask a 3-year-old, you know Drake? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You could ask a 70-year-old, you know Drake? Yes. You ask a 3-year-old, you know Jay-Z? They don't know. Maybe a 10-year-old because that's Beyonce's husband.
And they don't even know that he
First
do
of all.
music. A lot of
First of all.
times they don't know he do music.
I'm not taking no 3-year-olds fucking tasting music.
No,
man. Get out.
do you
You
know
know
that-
Drake. You know
Just
Drake.
far as
we
the
are not
impact,
listening
as far as the impact, if you even know them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? In general.
Man, listen.
The reach.
3-year-olds
His reach
waiting
is
for Miss
different.
Rachel to drop an album, bro. They not listening.
Imagine you make $1 billion and a little kid go, you Beyonce husband. My man, I got a name.
Right.
My mother named me Sean, little boy.
Has the game suffered in the absence of Drake?
In the absence of who?
Drake.
Drake?
Yeah.
There's
Where-
no absence.
Where you went?
He's on fire.
He just dropped something.
Yeah.
Bro.
What the fuck he just dropped?
What are you talking about?
I'm tripping.
I just told
Might
you one
be
of the
tripping
hottest
a little
songs in the
bit.
club right now is Drake and Party Next Door.
What happens when your friends are standing there
That should
and
be
they going
that should
down?
be rocking all year.
Yeah, he got a
Heavy.
banger. He got
Right.
yeah, he got a banger.
I ain't gonna lie. There's no clubs I've been that we
Listen,
go to
y'all,
that they don't play
Kendrick don't need a
Drake.
hit because
Or they don't play especially that
he
song.
don't need a hit. He don't need a hit. I killed you already, and now my singles on the charts.
Oh no, he's having a great run.
Yeah,
Thanks to Drake.
yeah. Drake has always had the best run.
No, Kendrick is having a great run.
No, he is.
Thanks to Drake.
Oh, thanks to Drake.
He should
No,
thank you,
no,
Drake.
no. Thanks to kicking Drake's ass.
But if there was no Drake, he wouldn't be able to kick his ass.
Wow.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Right?
And
Now
Like,
you making
I'm just
excuses.
saying.
Don't be surprised.
Because
in the
there
next
are
couple
people who
months.
suffered because Drake kicked their ass.
So you think Drake is not gonna come like on some crazy, like he's gonna have some astronomical?
I'm waiting for it. He
he
I love
hasn't
it.
stopped though. He's slowly been.
He hasn't stopped, but I'm
Let's
talking
not-
about like
He put out Nokia. The Nokia.
Yeah, that
Nokia
Nokia,
is
right.
it's like this shit dropped almost last year, bro.
But it's still, it still works.
But typically you hear about 5 or 6 of them throughout the year, right?
He got.
That's what I'm
Nokia,
saying.
he got
That's a big deal, bro. Like you typically look, we even realize you just
I know
passively
y'all be in the
saying
club,
it.
y'all gotta say these things.
Nah,
shit,
you
like,
said it just now. You said, he come out with 5 joints a year. Like
yeah, you
that's,
hear 'em. Usually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Usually.
5 bangers a year, 5 crazy joints a year. One each quarter is crazy. If you got one hit each quarter, it's crazy. There's nobody else
And
doing
he's
that.
coming with dance records. He's coming with R&B
There's no
records.
artist doing
real
that.
thing.
Every year each quarter you got a banger.
Right.
I don't know. I'm waiting for this Iceman project to drop, bro. I'm waiting for that.
That ain't gonna drop.
He just put Cash on the other, Cash Cobain on the. He did like a remix to the big R&B record. Cash Cobain did a sexy drill remix.
Oh,
That's a
you
fact.
fucking with Americans again.
Yo.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Anything y'all want to say before we get up out of here?
No, we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Allowing us platform to talk some shit.
Word.
Shout out my guys, 4-1, Kyle Rich, Jen Carter, Ty.
Anything you want to argue about?
Nah, I don't argue.
You say you want to argue? Nah, man. I think you need to come outside a little bit, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
What's
He
out
feel
there?
like you ain't, if you saying Drake ain't got records right
It's
now,
certain
like,
songs.
You
I
been
know,
inside
man. Lucky
too
man invite me to places. I gotta pay $100 at the door.
Nah, man.
This ain't making me feel welcome, nigga.
Nah, man. We outside.
we gonna bring him to the next content day, have you
Content
dancing
day,
and
we
doing.
going crazy.
I come through. I come through.
Come to the
I
content.
know what my
day for
content
sure.
will be.
Let's go with it. Type shit.
We out here.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.